and it's just great. It is cold, cold, cold. And we want to thank you for joining us once again. As I mentioned, it is November 23rd, 2024, and it is a glorious morning. Today is episode, I don't know, what's the number? 4? Episode 4 of season 17 here on Sports Talk with the Guys. So thank you. Good morning, Tony. Glad you're here. And everyone else, if you want to do the roll call, let me know who you are and where you hail from. We're going to get to it. I don't believe I was transmitting, unfortunately. So I do apologize. Obviously, we had some technical difficulties this early in the morning, but it's freezing. It's freezing. The neuropathy, the carpal tunnel, and it's 45 degrees. So taking a look here at world headquarters, it's going to get to a high of 63, overnight low of 52. So it's actually going to be warmer tomorrow at this exact same time. But then here, due to the fact that we're kind of in an odd valley, I'm not going to get into the geography, but the Pomona Valley, it's crazy. At 7 in the morning, it will be colder than it is even now. It's terribly amusing. I've endured that many, many times. If it's 45 degrees now, chances are it could be even 40 at 7 a.m., which is really, really odd. But again, we're not going to get into the climate stuff because it's just something I'm not going to do. Humidity is at 68 degrees, and I will definitely take my West Coast humidity as opposed to the East Coast stuff back over there. Likey. Pressure is at 30.02 inches and climbing. Visibility is at 9 miles, even though sunrise is in about 25, 26 minutes at 6:31 a.m. and sunsets at 4:42 p.m. Woohoo! Far from what it was like when I was in Anchorage, Alaska. Wind is 1 mile per hour heading to the south. Dew point is 35 degrees. Doesn't it annoy you when people do that? I'm struggling with it this morning, so I'm going to try to counteract that. But it is the most annoying thing when you have someone that is speaking, either professional or personal, and every other word is, It's like the commissioner of baseball, for the love of God. I don't know how people communicate with that man, but he is a commissioner of baseball. Good for you, Bowie Kuhn. The UV index is 0 of 11. The waning crescent is our moon phase right now. And taking a quick look at events in history of sports, I should say. Did you notice how I butchered that, my English? So I didn't have the to fill it in and think things through. When you take speech, pathology, and all that stuff, you learn that the audible pause is you actually thinking and you're enunciating that. So when you have a lot of people that are just, there's a disconnect. Back in 1943, Philadelphia Phillies owner William D. Cox is permanently banned from baseball for having bet on his own team. Wow. Back in 1962, LA Dodgers shortstop Maury Wills is named the National League MVP. Yes, that was a burp I was trying to control. In 1971, Danny Murtaugh, manager of Major League Baseball, world champions Pittsburgh Pirates, announces his retirement. Woo! Not today. I'm not announcing it. But one never knows. It's probably going to happen early next year. So, there it is. Oh, and I saw this game back in 1984. I thank my buddy Arturo Soto, who has passed away. I miss you, brother. It's been 40 years, and I still think about you regularly. The Hail Mary pass, the one and only Hail Mary pass. 1984, Boston College quarterback Doug Flutie passes for 472 yards, including a game-ending 48-yard touchdown Hail Mary pass to end the game and beat Miami 47-45. I remember Bernie Kosar marched the Miami Hurricanes all the way down in the fourth quarter to take the lead, and Doug Flutie on 3 or 4 plays, and the final Hail Mary chucked it. Oh, my goodness. That was incredible. Back in 1987, German tennis star Steffi Graf claims her first WTA Tour championship with a 4-6, 6-4, 6-0, 6-4 win over Gabriela Sabatini, who is or was one of Luki's favorite tennis players of Argentina at Madison Square Garden in New York City. And finally, in 1991, the real prize fighter, Evander Holyfield, TKO's Bert Cooper in 7 for the heavyweight boxing title. That is right, Tony. And good morning, Lukies. Didn't even know you were in there. Thank you. And a shout out. I don't think my sisters are watching right now, but shout out to Elway7. I'm so happy she's coming home today. I'm really excited about that. And it was great news in the family. So I am absolutely thrilled. But I do have the picks from both of them, so I'm terribly excited on that. Tony, when are you getting in here? Stop with the egg whites. It's 9:08 a.m. on Saturday morning. Dude, come on. Come on, man. Get in here. And I have to cough. No audible pauses. It is cold out here. Oh, boy. Looking at the LPGA, the event that's going on right now, obviously I have it listed. Angel Yin, -10, 134. He Yin Choi, -8, 136, tied with Naren An. And they are at what? What's the event that they're at? The CME Group Tour Championship happening at Naples, Florida, November 21st to the 24th. And right now it is 66 degrees out there, and the wind's at 3 miles per hour. Congratulations to you, ladies. In the men's at the PGA Tour, the RSM Classic, and St. Simon's Island, Georgia, November 21st to the 24th. Patrick Fishburne, their lads, -11, 131. Tied for second, Maverick McNeely, -10, 132, and Lee Hodges, wow. And tied for fourth, Michael Chorbenchadach, -1 and 133. Yes, that was a bit of Klingon in there. And Luke Clanton. Woohoo! Of course, they're in pause right now at National Rugby League during the summer, which is kind of interesting, but I guess it gets way hot down in New Zealand. So back in Formula One, taking a quick look at that, we have the Las Vegas 2024. It's going to happen in 15 hours, 49 minutes, and 33 seconds. Mark, at that exact moment, when I said Mark, not Sue, not Andy, or John. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Oh, it's Tom, Dick, and Harry. I don't know. I went with Mark and David, but scorekeeper. Congratulations to everyone at the NHRA. We heard you all weekend. We heard it. We're only 15 blocks away. Congratulations to them. The season is over with the NHRA. Jason McCullough joins Jaws Hart Racing in pursuit of the Top Fuel Championship. So congratulations to them. A lot of good stuff. Of course, we had some tragedy happening at the race this past weekend. An airplane from, I believe it's Brackett Field. That would be under scorekeeper's jurisdiction. Didn't think about that, but Brackett Field, a lot of my equipment is out there. It's my equipment because I signed for it. When the contract came in, I put my Jan Hancock. There are a lot of vehicles out there that have my Jan Hancock on there, which is really cool. It was a 2-year period. I think I told you guys I was signing all the contracts as they were coming in. Absolutely hilarious. And my name is on over 200 vehicles. I always wondered, hey, if the county goes under, am I responsible? Oof. Never did like that concept. But taking a look at the NHL on Friday, November 22nd, Jets 4-1 over the Penguins. Sabres, woohoo, 3-2 over the Ducks. Final overtime. I believe that's it, really? Yeah, just 2 games yesterday. But they have a full slate today, 15. Sunday's 1. And, hey, take a look at it. In the NHL standings right now, as of 6:12 a.m. Pacific time on November 23rd, in the Eastern Conference, the Atlantic Division, Toronto Maple Leafs, 26 points. Panthers, 25. Lightning, 22. Sabres, 21, tied with the Bruins. The Detroit Red Wings. I used to love playing those guys on NHL Blades of Steel. I played that regularly. It was really a boxing game in disguise. If you played Blades of Steel, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Ottawa Senators 17, and the Montreal Canadiens 16. In the Metropolitan Division, the Hurricanes are tied with the New Jersey Devils, 28 points. Washington Capitals 27, the Rangers 25, Islanders 19, and the Jackets, the Flyers. Actually, that would be the Blue Jackets because they're from the north. Otherwise, they would be the Gray Jackets. But anyway, isn't it great having a classical education? Yes. A bit on the stuck-up elitist side. The Jackets, the Blue Jackets, the Flyers, and the Penguins are all tied at 18. In the Western Conference, oops. Oh, hey, my tab went out of control. I'm not talking about the soda either. Never did like that one. I don't think I did. No, me no likey. In the Central, the Winnipeg Jets, 34. The Wild, 29. Dallas Stars, 24. The Avalanche, 22. The Blues. Thank you, Gridiron Girl, for the like on Facebook. Appreciate it. Utah Hockey Club, 17. The Blues have 19. The Hockey Club from Utah have 17. Chicago Blackhawks, 15. The National Predators, 15. In the Pacific, the Las Vegas Golden Knights. I know it's actually the Vegas Golden Knights, but I wanted to put Las due to my heritage and ethnic background, and you know all that stuff. I don't know why I do such stupid things, but I am the scorekeeper, and I'm overqualified because we kill brain cells, and we are the purveyors of the zombie apocalypse. And folks, by the way, programming note, on Monday Night America, we're going to be visiting California ghost towns on Monday night's episode. So really excited about that. Last week, we spoke of the paranormal stuff in California, and now we're looking at ghost towns. So it's kind of cool. I'm not going to have a chance to visit any right now because I've only been to 2 of them. And one of them is downtown Los Angeles, and the other is Calico. For those of you that know Calico, I'm not referring to a cat, but it is a Calico ghost town, which is roughly a tad northeast of Barstow, California, on the way to Vegas. It is owned by the trust that is the former owners, I believe, of the Knott's Berry Farm entertainment facility in Buena Park. But they still own it, or there's a trust set up for it, the Calico Ghost Town. It's really cool to go there. The Vegas Golden Knights, 26 points. The Flames, 25. The Kings, baby, 23. The Edmonton Oilers, 22. Vancouver Canucks, 21, tied with the Seattle Kraken. Release the Kraken. So says Sheldon. I don't know why I went with that one. Release the Kraken. I forget how he says it, but I'll say it my way. They have 21 points. The Anaheim Ducks, 19, and the San Jose Sharks, 17. Wow. So that's a quick look at the NHL, and I believe that is our roundup. Simon! As in Simon and Simon? Remind me. And good morning, Gridiron Girl. Once again, thank you. Tony, get in here. Gridiron Girl, get in here. Come on over and see if you can join me. Let me get going. I had everything ready to go. It's cold. So it took me a little while to get out here because it's cold. My hands are frozen. If I could sing, I would sing that lame song from Frozen, but God decided to screw with my DNA. He says, hey, I'm going to give a bad attitude, long legs, and a quick way of getting away from causing trouble. And it's worked all my life. I don't know why I'm doing this. Is Scorekeeper going ethnic? Or is he going stupid? More like stupid. I think I'm frozen this morning. I can't get away from Frozen. It's cold. It's 45 degrees. And I am out in the elements because I love Jews. I love Jews all. And take that however you want. So eat these good. And it is absolutely awesome. But I kid. Today is the 4th episode of the 17th season. It is November 23rd. It is the Thanksgiving season. And our thoughts are with all of you. And Simon, you see tangent, man. I couldn't even finish that thought. Maybe I should do that and slow things down. But when I really get going into it, the audible pauses disappear. So that's why I work. Simon! I'm going to have to work that one in. In Spanish, that is sí. So, yes, Spanish slang for sí or yes. Don't call me silly because I'm overqualified for that. And for me to be called that, I think it's an insult to all the sillies in the world. But it's much appreciated. It's an acknowledgement of what I'm doing this morning. So it's working. Oh boy, man. It is an absolutely glorious morning, though, isn't it? So I have some stories I'm going to get to. So I'm going to ask you to bear with me just real quick. I did not open up my email this morning because I usually email myself the stories. Yes, I do it to myself. No, there was no sound. I was just, again, overtly being stupid. But here we go. I told you so. How many times has Scorekeeper said so? It ain't happening till it ain't happening. The deal in Tampa Bay is finito. Over. Yet. Da. He's done. Aloha. Bye-bye. You don't count them chickens till you count them chickens. And they did not count that. Well, they counted them chickens, but apparently they did a bad job. Bad job. Because they never actually officially voted for the deal. And this is kind of this is hearkening over. Did I say that correctly? Or for those that are involved in the Las Vegas deal, you need to pay attention too. There's still a lot of steps that need to happen for them to have the stadium. But the gambling place, I know I did the one arm bandit, didn't I? He's gone or he's being destroyed, senor. So that has happened, but there's still way too many things. And I've been saying over and over. And even though some of my co-hosts love to be my co-hosts, and they say, it's done, it's over. It is not done. It is not over. And as I've said about Las Vegas, he's not 100% setting stone, senor, as evidenced by what is going on over in Tampa Bay. And it is really sad what's going on in Tampa Bay, but the reality is, ladies and gentlemen, there is no deal anymore. It's done. It's over. They've stopped the stadium construction, and it is done. They've suspended work on the entire project. The city council, as I understand, last week voted for the second time to not vote because two new people were elected to the city council, and they're not pro billionaire giveaway. That's the way the sports world is paying attention to it. And NDB Media and yours truly is very much paying attention to this. Look, billionaires do not need handouts. I don't care what city it is. I don't care which city it is. That's the correct, not what city, which city. But they don't need these handouts. We pay in city taxes and services so much money so that they can then charge us $500 a ticket. Cut it out, folks. Cut it out. They don't need this money. And I'm glad Los Angeles, and apparently is the only city that has done so. Sorry, folks. I have to clear up my throat real quick. Actually, the only numbnuts would be you, but that's okay. So, LA City is the only one that really stood up to all these sports teams and didn't pay out. And look, we still got what we got. The beautiful, well, I haven't seen the new Intuit Dome or SoFi. I've seen them from the outside. They really look nice, but I didn't pay for them, and I'm not going to pay for them. Number one, I don't live in LA City, but Stan Kroenke bought the land, built the stadium. It's all his, man. I have no problem with that. He invested, and look, making a billones, as we say. Or as I think it was either Elway 7 or Lukey's that taught me the phrase, buku bucks. There's no doubt he is really doing that. That's an 80s phrase, buku bucks. And good for them. Now, we talked about it for years, what was going on at the Intuit Dome. And there was still some shenanigans that took place there, but they got away with it. NDB Media, as you know, is going to be, or once all my personal stuff is taken care of, which will be happening early next year, I'm going to be opening up a political action committee for just this. It's going to concentrate on transportation as well as sports stadiums. We are against handouts. Now, if the city is going to invite a team and build a stadium, it depends what is in the details. I have no problem with that, trying to attract a team. But you don't give them everything and the city earns nothing, because study after study after study after study. There are no studies on the owner side except for the Las Vegas Raiders stadium. That's the only one that has been successful. We've talked about that. Allegiant Stadium, oh my goodness, it blew everything away. That stadium for Las Vegas has been a stunning successful endeavor. How many others where the entire city, the state say it was a success? When you go back several years later and look back and say, oh yeah, we're all earning a lot of quan and everyone is better for it. How many stadium projects get to say that? Not one, except for the Las Vegas Raiders. And it's actually worked out. But as I mentioned, they've stopped. Richie Floyd stated, yeah, even I'm surprised at how quickly I was proven correct. I told all of you. I told you nothing is set in stone. But, and folks, this is why Scorekeeper will never talk about a future Hall of Famer, a future this, a future that, because number one, how many times have these futures failed? How many times? It's a waste of time saying future this, future that. It's just done. Now, apparently, the Rays are willing to negotiate outside of St. Petersburg yet again. All of a sudden, Utah's like, hey, we got an $800 million construction project in the works. We're ready. We got the land. We got everything. So the city of Utah, Salt Lake, I'm not going to mess with them, man. They're, that's Utah. I'm not going to mess. But it's what's in the details, folks. And right now, it looks like the Rays are possibly leaving St. Petersburg. And they're going to be looking for a place to play. There are a lot of places where they can play. But let's cut it out. If you guys want the nice, beautiful, shiny stadium, you have to pay for it. No handouts, folks. That's the way it is. And that is just the way it is. And we'll see what's going to happen. But I understand that Pinellas County is talking about having them stay, but there's no detail on releasing the $100 million bonds yet. So they have until March 31st, the Rays do, for initiating their stadium project, with actions including fund allocations and the building of a parking garage. If you need $100 million bond to sign this deal, you are billionaires. Baseball, where are you? You say you're for the community. $100 million is nothing. Pay it. If you're only $100 million off, why are we even talking about this? Because I, Scorekeeper, have deemed us worthy to talk about it this early in the morning. That's why. So it's very possible that they're going to be moving. So now the St. Petersburg City Council, which was in charge of approving the full stadium redevelopment, is scheduled to meet, which I believe already happened. And I mentioned, and I apologize, I mentioned this earlier, that the stadium deal has been put off. So there's an 8-member council, which currently has 1 vacancy, will not seat its newly elected members until 25. But once it does, the 2 incoming council members appear to be opposed to public funding for a Rays stadium. Ooh. As things stand, the city council had 4 members that voted for the Rays deal earlier this year, and enough for a 4-3 majority, thanks to the ongoing vacancy. You see, you smell good. So, hey, you smell good in the hood. If you guys want to check out the article, I have it here. I'm going to place it in the chat room, and it will be there for you guys to take a look at that one. So I want to give a quick shout out. Thank you, Aisha Kerr, Peter Gama, thank you for the likes, and everyone else for joining us. There is the link. Now, I believe you do need an Apple phone for that. And I love it how people say, well, I need an Apple phone for that. Yeah, what? So what? Who cares? Okay? Thank you for sharing that you do not have an Apple phone. You have an Android or something else. It's on Apple News. You don't have it. You don't have it. Stop crying. You have to stop crying. Now, speaking of Las Vegas, apparently it happened where someone won an incredible amount of money on a $1.25 bet. So, Mr. Rothstein from the casino is telling you, hey, it cannot happen. It will not happen. It's an impossibility. Oh, wait, that's a jackpot. Did you see the setup? Did you see it coming? Well, no, it happened so fast. Did you see it? There's one reason they won. Well, Mr. Rothstein is rolling in his grave right now because a gambler bet $1.25 on a Las Vegas slot machine and he hit the jackpot. A gambler traveled. Did I post that one up? I don't know if I did. I may not have. Oh, yeah, the Miami Herald. There's that one. If you want to follow the link for that one. A gambler traveled from California to Las Vegas casino and won a life-changing prize at a slot machine. The lucky player hit a $544,702. All rumors to the contrary. It was not 703. I'm tired of these conspiracy theories. I'm tired of these outright lies in the media. Get it correct. 544,702, not 3. The right is lying. They're full of themselves. There's no conspiracy. It was $702, not 703. And it took place on November 16th. And no, it didn't happen at Area 51 yet. Bunch of. At the Fremont, I've been there, hotel and casino, according to a November 19th news release. See, it didn't happen on the 19th. That's when the information was released for security reasons. But they won on November 16th. Congratulations to them. Roar! Audible pause. Oh, I don't know what that is. The visitor sat at a Wheel of Fortune. Come on down, Vanna! Yeah, that was 2 different game shows right there. Slot machine bet $1.25 and hit the spin. This lucky guest started their holiday season right after placing a $1.25 bet and walking out with $544,702. $2. Definitely made them holla. And congratulations to them. And absolutely awesome. So good stuff. I'm really happy for the person. I wish it would have been me, but it wasn't. And I am always Aisha. I am the scorekeeper. So it's just the way it is. Let me see if I can work with this a little bit under the preview. I like the rounded one. There it is. Or is it the classic one? Oh, no, me no likey that one. We're going to go with that one. Now, the color for sports talk with the guys was green because, sports, the field, the pitch. But the color changed on me, and I don't like that. That means I got to choose the green all over again. Ugh. We'll stick with that one for the moment. So that's me. Oh, there's lots of others. I'm changing the colors. I got to do that again? Okay, let's stick with that one. I'm going to see if I have to say, do I round the corners? Oh, that's for the camera. I like the bubble. There it is. I'm going to stick it with that one right there. Why? Because that's what I'm going to stick to. So I want to give a quick shout out to everyone in the chat room. Thanks for joining us, folks. Don't forget to head on over to ndbmedia.net. There are a lot of stuff going on the network right now. I do want to put it out there. We're going to have a programming change. NDB Media, Monday Night America, moving forward. As of January episode of Monday Night America, let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. January 6th and moving forward, at least in the month of January, Monday Night America will be at 7 p.m. Pacific time. not our original start time. We used to be on at 8 p.m., folks. But NDB Media's Monday Night America will be returning to 7 p.m. on Monday nights. I'm sorry. It's the way things are. And that's it. It's been 7 p.m. for like over 12 years. And it's going to stay that way in the month of January. I don't know why I was going to say the month of May, but it is what it is. So just a quick programming note. And as I mentioned, we're going to be talking about California ghost towns next week. So woohoo! Head on over to ndbmedia.net and you can find out all the stuff that's going on. Aisha, get in here. I'm not begging, even though it may sound like it. How the hell do I get rid of that comment? Jess. Oh, thank you. But you said you funny, not you. As in you are you. Yo, funny. Yo, Adrian. That comedian, Bill, I forget his name. It's not Burns, but he tore into Philadelphia on a video, which I saw, which was absolutely beautiful. And hey, I thought it was great. So, all right, I have the news stuff. Okay. There's some chicanery going on in Florida, man. It is absolutely crazy. And I'm going to put that article, not necessarily, but the program sports doesn't work with just one person talking to everyone. It just doesn't. I mean, that's ESPN, folks. We don't have a captive audience. We don't work that way. We communicate, spend time, and are one. Tony, where are you? Stop playing with your egg whites. Come on, homie Claus. So don't forget, at the top of the hour at 7 a.m., we're going to be doing the football stuff. So I'm going to be getting that going in just a little bit. But that is the article. So apparently there's Homestead, of all places. There's a soccer stadium advances to the next stage. And what's going on, there's a no-bid county land deal for Homestead Soccer Stadium, which advanced to the next stage, which this was on November 20th. And the story was originally published on the 19th with news that Miami-Dade commissioner had advanced the proposal. Professional soccer may be coming to the Homestead area through a no-bid land deal advanced by the Miami-Dade County Commission on Wednesday. Now, first and foremost, the most important thing to know is the land that we're talking about was federal land and was given to the county, which this commission oversees, for the purposes of the public good. So keep that in mind. So, but David, so an exclusive negotiation begins for a 99-year lease on county land outside Homestead Air Force Reserve Base, or Air Reserve Base. Two commissioners, Raquel Regalado and Mickey Steinberg, voted no on legislation allowing the negotiation with the administration of the mayor and that group. It is a no-bid deal, so there's only one party involved in this. Should have put it out to bid, even if it was the stadium. Why do they need it exclusive? This is America, ladies and gentlemen. Put it out to bid. If there are some people that have the wherewithal and want to do something better with it, come on. See, this is a thing that my political action committee will be watching out for. And not only that, if this deal goes through as is on the no bid, everyone who votes for the deal will be a target of the political action committee. And folks, don't be stupid. This is political terms. This is what I'm going to be doing as I enter the next phase of my life. Anyone who does stuff like this, come on. And whether it's in the bylaws or not, you want to maximize the amount of money that you can get. Duh. This is America, folks. Put it out to bid. Have I moved my desk? The rear wall seems closer than normal. Or has the guest reappeared? I don't know. Might be the focus. I have not moved anything. I've moved nothing. I know nothing. I am way out of practice. I used to be able to imitate quite a few people, and I had an awesome Scottish accent, as you've heard me talk about for years. I haven't practiced it for decades. And when I was in high school for senior year, it was my job to learn different accents for the senior play for possible voiceover work and stuff like that. Well, we went with Joseph and his Technicolor Dreamcoat, so there were no accents involved. And for those of you that have seen the play, I played the butler. I'm fine with the role, but it's a singing thing. I do not have a singing voice. Lies, I tell you. Yes, stop playing with your egg whites. You moved a possum. One of the lizards disappeared. It was here for 2 days. Because after 3 days, they're like fish. They stink. He was right there. So if you set up the image, I took a picture of the floor. Yes, I did. It's back. I should have been able to determine that. That little bastard was not there. It's back. Aren't they supposed to devolve, and stink up the place? I couldn't find that lizard yesterday, and now the corpse is there, the dead lizard. I'm not kidding, it's there. If I had another camera, I would show it to you guys. Nope, can't smell it. Yeah, this is my coffee from last night. Ooh. This is how long I've been drinking coffee. This is an old 7-Eleven cup, folks, purchased in the 90s. This is another one. This is so cool, man. They don't make cups like this anymore. When you had to buy the cups, they were, I don't know, $5.99, $4.99, something like that. And you get your free cup of coffee. I bought it for the free cup of coffee. I made the purchase. I put down my ducats, my credits, or my Quan, and I have them. Over the years, I've collected a few coffee cups. So the possum knows, because the possum likes to knock them over. Is that going to come? Is that going to become? There might have been 2 Freudian slips on that one. and I say Freudian slip and the big dog and anime girl all at the same time. This is funny. It was like blink, blink. I say Freudian slip and the big dog. The broken. The token brown guy. And
I'm broken too, so it's okay.
Didn't mean to say that. It was a Freudian. I was stuttering. And anime girl dreaming of Japan. Again. Good morning. Hey, by you guys coming in, our viewership count took a dump.
That's okay. I can leave. I don't care.
No, you cannot.
We had 2 people watching and we're down to 0. No. No, we have quite a few more. Folks, everyone in the chat room, let us explain. I'm just, Rose, I don't know if she's watching, and I want to go ahead. Give me a moment. I do want to give.
There he is. Oh my God! I'll let Squirky finish. I'm sorry.
Yeah, why don't you shut the hell up? All right. I want to give a shout out to my sister who is recovering, and she will be out of the hospital later on today. It was great news, and I'm so happy about it. And thank you, Rose. Let her know. I'm hyper because she's getting out because I've been down. She had an infection. She's been hospitalized for several days, and she's getting out. Now, big dog, why don't you go ahead and suck him on air? Go ahead, please.
Okay.
There
you go. See, he's in the perfect position, too. He is here, the reigning, defending prognosticator of 2024. He's doing okay this year, not as well as last year, but he's doing okay. But we have, as I said, the reigning, defending champion. He is here. He looks well rested. He is wearing his dodo bird attire. Tip of the hat to Anime Girl on that. I'm prolonging this because it's pissing scorekeeper off. So he is down here. We have the Phillies.
Oh, just get on with it, for Christ's sake. I'm dying here.
Let's go!
Wow.
No, first of all, that's a wonderful intro. And it wasn't pissing me off because I chuckled when you said it's pissing him off. And I'm like, well, no, but that was still funny. That was very funny, right? No, not at all. I thought it was great. Tony, how many egg whites?
13.
Is there significance to that? Is this the 13th week of football? Or are you looking at week 13?
No, there's like 26 total in a carton, so I just pour half the carton in.
Yeah, half-wit? Aren't you supposed to go? Okay.
Instead of a dodo, he's just a doe or a duh.
A dodo?
No, you're a dodo. He's a duh.
See, and what he's not telling you though is he's getting 13 egg whites, but only using 12 eggs.
Right.
Go there. Please don't go there. No, please. Oh, hell.
Okay, folks. You can't pay for this level of stupidity, this abject stupidity. We are so skilled at it. That's why we're laughing. I mean, look, the big dog took the shot at me by saying, well, I'm only doing this to piss off the scorekeeper. If you look again, you'll see that I laughed because I wasn't mad, but it was still funny, and I had to repeat it again. Folks, this is Sports Talk with the Guys. I live for this. All kidding aside, welcome Aisha, welcome Big Dog, and welcome Tony. And yes, that intro, dude, that intro by the Big Dog was damn good, dude. Especially when he worked in the dodo stuff. That was good.
Howard Finkel would be proud.
Oh, very good. Yes. Baker's dozen indeed. So, folks, it's great. It's 6:45 a.m. Let's get to it. I've been talking about some of the stuff that's been happening in Florida, which we're done with that. And I'm going to ask my co-host to get to something in the next 15 minutes while I now get my thing going. And the NFL games.
It takes you 15 minutes to get your thing going? Well,
Yeah.
well, you are older now.
He's an old fart.
Understandable.
Come on. He's an old fart. It takes him time to warm up and get going. You know, nobody's plugged him in yet.
Now, the sad thing is, if you guys look back, I was saying all that looking down at Tony, kind of wondering if he was going to say anything, and he was just like, let me see if I got all my stuff set up. I'm like, oh, come on! It was too easy for these two. I mean, we're at war, dude. We are at war. I'm coming to get you.
Especially when you're liking comedians ripping on Philadelphia. I heard that.
What's the guy's name? Bill Blair. It's not Blair, right? But he's a good comedian. He's stand-up guy. You know, I know that was lame, but he is. And,
Bill Barr? Bill
Barr, yes. He ripped into Philadelphia one time. Oh my God! By the time he was done, he was getting applauded by the Philadelphia crowd, which was really good. You know, hey, you beat him around a little bit. His one line was, with all the history that you guys have here, what's the statue we get? A 3-foot tall Italian. I was like, that was pretty good.
Lenny got a statue?
Oh. To the godfather of baseball. Sorry. I have to put this in here. To the godfather of baseball, Lenny Melnick. That is not what I said. That's the Big Dog.
The statue they got is actually a 3-foot high gnome.
Oh, damn. Almost I said it this time. We're not ripping. We love the godfather of baseball. We really do, Lenny Melnick. I've told you, if you guys want to do fantasy sports, there's no one else to go to. It's Lenny Melnick. Check him out. He's on Facebook. He's on the internet, YouTube, and all that other stuff. And yes, you will mistake him for a gnome every now and then. He is height challenged. But when it comes to the expertise and being the humanitarian that he is, Oh, sorry. I was thinking of
He's a New Yorker.
Yeah, he's a New Yorker. I was getting emotional. I'm like, whoa, wrong guy. But anyway, Lenny Melnick. If you guys want to know what's going on, you got to talk to Lenny Melnick. But Lenny, I'm not the one that took the shot, buddy. It was the big dog. Remember that.
I'm lovable though.
Oh, throw him under the bus, why don't you?
All right.
Wait.
I'm a bit. It's hard when you throw me under the bus because the bus can't go over. It's a hard speed bump for me.
Oh,
And quite
okay.
frankly, for Lenny to throw him under the bus will miss him anyway if he's standing or not. So,
Well, Lenny, yes.
yes. The big dog and I, we are speed bumps on the road of fantasy sports because people cannot get around us. You know, those movies, how the buses get stopped on the speed hump, that's us. So,
What am I, roadkill?
Oh, please do not tempt me. Do not tempt me. Where's my gun?
I don't understand how you could be roadkill if you're the healthiest one of this eclectic group.
He's the youngest, he's the healthiest, and he's the only one that goes around mugging chicken eggs for egg whites.
Damn it.
Yeah, okay.
Are you the youngest? Philly, you're young?
No,
Okay.
Speedy's younger.
Speedy's younger.
Yeah, he's the youngest one here, though.
Oh,
Well,
here.
he's not here at the moment. I will say Speedy did get home this week.
Mm-hmm.
Really jazzed about that, really excited. And he's probably asleep right now, resting. I don't blame him. To be home after so many weeks and months, I can imagine what it is to just. I remember when my daughter came home from her illness when she was hospitalized for 21 days. The first day, slept for an entire day. And I think the monster also, it slept for an entire, I think it's been asleep for 2 years ever since. But anyway, she rested for an entire day too. So I can only imagine what Speedy is going through right now. But I hope you're dreaming fast, Speedy, because as you heard the news, he's coming back to the network.
Yeah. The only thing that concerned me though, when from his postings, was that he said he weighed 125 pounds.
What? Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
I called BS on that.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was thinking maybe he meant 225. But
Wait a minute. Oh, no. I got into it with him about his weight because he said, I'm back to 125. I'm like, when? When you were born? So I'm not sure what the big dog means on that one because I did get into him on that. I'm like, what?
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. And what did he say? Did he at least admit that he got it wrong, or?
I don't know. I attack people on the internet and then I move on.
Or maybe he's saying kilograms or something, or what?
Thank you, Tony. I don't know. Hey, you've gone silent, anime girl.
No, I'm just listening to the buffoonery around me while I contemplate the NFL.
You really talked dirty early in the morning. Thank you.
Well, I try. I know, very, before you even go there, big dog, I know I'm very trying to shut up and carry on.
The buffoonery.
I love
we
that
know
thing.
what that word means. Don't we, big dog? How many times have we been called buffoons?
Well, I was going to use...
I can't count that high.
I stopped counting after 10.
Yeah. I was going to use your word, jackassity, but I thought, no, just leave it alone. Go for buffoonery.
It depends how you use it. It has to be used properly.
Well, buffoonery is the second step cousin to jackassity. So the realm is there.
Stop getting technical, will you? Just move on. My head hurts already. It's cold here, and I'm...
But it's like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon over there.
Yeah. Have you seen the news over here?
No.
We've got a
We've
got a little storm called Storm Bert. Don't go there. I don't know where they got the name.
Bert.
Storm
What the
Bert.
hell kind of storm is Bert?
Yeah, well, Storm Bert has decided to lay down a load of rain and a load of snow. So Britain's coming to a grinding halt.
Oh,
Sounds like a load of crap.
No, it's not a Muppet. Carry on.
Isn't that Big Bert's buddy? Bert?
No, it's Ernie. It's Bert and Ernie.
Ernie.
Okay,
Bert
one
and
idiot
Ernie.
to another. I
Well,
did not know who that was.
Philly should know. He's the kid.
My eye is starting to twitch right now. I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Well, you were lonely, so we thought we'd come and join you.
Lonely.
Yes.
This program does not work alone. Otherwise, it's known as ESPN. If I'm alone, because you're just talking to the audience. So I asked my co-host to please continue right now while I continue setting up the NFL stuff, and I'm almost ready to go on it. And you know what almost ready to go means.
Yeah, like you're not done a damn thing.
Bingo! Bingo! Sorry, Big Dog. That was a score, dude. I had to acknowledge that one. I'm now opening up the NFL pages, so I'm on it now.
Tony, how do you find a blind man on a beach?
I don't know.
It's not hard.
Okay, Big Dog may know this one, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I heard this one the other day.
Wow.
Why do they use the acronym PMS for women?
I don't know why.
Because Mad Cow was already taken.
Oh, damn. Damn. Damn.
I like that one.
Oh, damn! The audience numbers just took a dump. I heard that one and I died laughing, man.
Oh my god.
And I'm in the living room, and the significant other looks up at me and says, "What?" I'm like,
Ice
"That's all
heavy.
like, yeah." Oh, I did not say a word. That one was damn funny, man. Oh, come on!
Yeah, no, not saying a word.
Thank you for jumping in on that one.
I mean, that's cool. No.
Gentlemen, please. I have 4 games set up already, so I'm still doing the other.
Only 4 pages. What are you doing there? Taking your turn.
Oh, why
He's
don't
telling jokes.
I told a joke. I noticed there are no comments in the chat room. Oh my
You
goodness.
told a joke. Okay. Okay.
I have some really good ones, but I can't tell them on the air anymore.
Well, that's true.
I did not see we guys,
No,
we have
no,
an audience
no.
number.
No. Yeah, I know. That's why I can't do these ones on the air anymore. They said-
YouTube said that
No.
we have, due to our age group stuff. I'm like, yeah, I know, I gotta fix that. So
Yeah.
Oh, here's one.
we're
Do you know what the
not
secret
age
is?
restricted.
Do you know what the secret is to having a smoking hot body as a senior?
Don't smoke.
Cremation.
Ooh, okay. Okay, you got a taste.
It took Tony a second on that
I
one.
thought you said creation. I was like,
Oh,
what?
This is far from a
That's why.
religious.
That's
Guys,
why.
please get to a sports story. We have a few minutes before we go.
I got one then.
Go!
Okay.
Oh my God!
Sure.
For the love of all
Okay.
that's holy.
New York Giants quarterback Daniel Jones being waived by the team.
oh yeah, I saw that.
They released him, and at Saturday they said so. Today it should be he should be waived by the team.
Wow.
They officially released him. Yeah.
So you're gonna get Colin Kaepernick to replace him, or
No, Tommy DeVito's taking over for him, and they're planning on drafting a quarterback in the first round.
is that Danny's younger brother?
No. No, he filled in for him last year, though. And he did pretty well until he met the Eagles. Kind of like the Cowboys did pretty good with what's their quarterback now?
Who was it? The Cowboys?
Yeah, who's their
You said?
quarterback right now? Oh,
Oh,
Dak. Oh, what
no.
is his name?
Who's their
No,
quarterback
the-
now? Dak's done. Cooper.
yeah, Cooper Rush. No,
Cooper
Cooper. Yeah, Cooper Rush.
He was undefeated 2 until he met the Eagles. That was nice.
When
But
did
yeah,
when did he become the quarterback? I must have missed
2
that
weeks
one.
ago. You
Well,
haven't been watching the Cowboys?
I haven't been watching the Cowboys since the bloody season started because all they
Oh
could
man,
do
I've
was
been watching them more than ever. It's been great.
Dak's been out now 2 weeks.
At least 2.
Yeah, with he has a torn hamstring.
Yep.
Well, I won't miss him because he keeps bloody losing matches. I can't believe Thursday score either. What a
Yeah, I'm surprised it was that close.
But that was. I mean, cool.
Talk about a
Babysitter's
great
actually
Thursday night game,
There we go.
folks. Whether you won or lost, that's the stuff that we want to watch, man.
I think
that
we
was
all
an
lost.
incredible game. Yeah, we definitely all lost, but that
Except
game
for Speedy.
was enjoyable. Yeah, and this is why I
And
never
of
talk
course.
crap. Seriously, that's why I never talk crap.
Yeah.
Because the one time I talked crap, it came back at me. Oh,
Well,
Breezy.
Gig.
what's up, Big Roofy?
Yeah, only Coffee and Speedy got Thursday night game, right? So,
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
morning.
What you doing?
Joining you folks.
Are we back?
You're joining the buffoonery?
I'm awake. Yes, I am.
So why weren't you here last week?
I overslept.
Bullshit.
The Mike Tyson fight. Sorry.
That's not the answer I got from you, but that's okay.
She was hungover. She's trying to be nice. I'll say it.
Oh no, that's the point. She wasn't nice. So I was like, okay, fine, whatever. You gonna play that way? No problem.
Morning, Roger.
You're on notice because you said Roger. Not
Oh no, I'm not the one that's on notice. She's on notice.
Nah.
Oh, we got Tara
Okay.
Crazy.
Awkward.
She's too cute. She's too cute to be put on notice.
Alrighty then. Let's move on.
You know, the funny thing is, even though we can't see her, I can hear her blushing in the way she's talking.
I think she's got a little bit of feedback as well on that mic of hers.
Oh, it's about time you jumped in.
What do you mean? I always
It's fixed.
okay. I'm just sit here and keep quiet. You can
Oh,
do your own
stop
bloody.
it.
You can do your own bloody injury reports, you little shite. I don't care anymore.
You tell him. You tell him.
Oh, now you got someone on your side. Oh, whatever. Okay. All right. I remember Saturday. That's all I can say.
Well, I don't. Well, I don't. So let's go with that.
Yeah, I know the stuff you wrote to me. So I'm like, okay, fine. That's the way you want to do it. You do it that way.
Okay. Let's go. Let's move on, please. Jeez.
All right, almost there, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get to the NFL. It is 7:01 a.m. Good morning. It is Sports Talk with the guys, home of the Monday Morning Quarterbacks. Today is November 23rd, 2024. This is the weekend before Thanksgiving. There's quite a bit of stuff going on, and we're going to go over it. If the big dog is ready, he can go ahead and go over the standings in the Sports Talk with the guys run for the bragging cup.
Run for the gold.
Run for my title.
Look, all right, let me
there you
clarify
go.
something. Let me clarify something. And I know it's the big dog said for 2024. I know it kind of bled into the season, but I still kind of consider it 2023 because this is the way I have it listed. Tony won 2023. I won 2022. Gridiron won 2021. Tony, there was a life before you. Okay? And
Well,
that is
I'm
Gridiron
undefeated.
Girl.
I'm undefeated.
As champion, you're undefeated.
Okay, and that's fair. I just needed to remember that. The world didn't start with you, Tony.
Yeah, the head's
defending my
getting
title.
bigger around here. There'll be no room on the screen for anyone else.
I'm
Big dog,
containing
please.
it in the hat. I take the hat off, it just gets real big.
That's what she said.
Oh my God, Tony.
We don't want any more expanding heads. Thank you, Dodo Boy.
Oh my God, they were attacking you.
But I'm a
I thought they
blind
were
man.
attacking me.
But I'm a blind man.
Oh, good for you. Big Dog, please give us the standings in the run for the cup.
All right. As usual, guys, bottom to top. Ooh, a lot of static.
Yeah.
Is that me?
Gridiron Girl, I need you to mute yourself because I know you don't hear it. But when,
Thank you.
So there's a lot of feedback. If you have a headset or something you can put in your ears, because we're picking up your dogs in the background. Big Dog, please proceed.
All right, guys, bottom to top as usual. Speedy went 6 and 8, 42.9%. He is 67 and 68, 49.6%. LA7 went 10 and 4, 71.4. She's 88 and 78, 53%. Coffee went 6 and 8, 42.9. He is 90 and 76, 54.2%. Engineer is 9 and 5, went 9 and 5, 64.2%. He is 95 and 71, 57.2%. Color Maven went 8 and 6, 57.1%. She is 98 and 68, 59%. Lukey's went 10 and 4, 71.4%. She's 98 and 68, 59%. Excuse me. Sports Sister went 10 and 4, 71.4%. She's 166, 60.2%. Dream went 11 and 3, 78.6%. He's 104 and 62, 62.3%. NorCal Girl went 9 and 5, 64.3%. She's 106 and 60, 63.9%. Anime Girl went 9 and 5, 64.3%. She's 107 and 59, 64.5%. Philly Special went 9 and 5, 64.3%. He's 109 and 57, 65.7%. Almighty went 9 and 5, 64.3%. He's also 109 and 57, 65.7%. I went 10 and 4, 71.4%. I'm 110 and 56, 66.3%. Gig went 12 and 2, 85.7%. She's 111 and 55, 66.9%. And keeping at the top spot for the second week in a row, Scorekeeper also went 12 and 2, 85.7%. He's 113 and 53, 68.1%.
More jam than Hartley's.
I readily acknowledge it's early in the season, and
No, it's not.
it's week 12, or that was week 11. So
Yeah,
still good.
so we're over half.
Don't stroke his ego any bloody more. He doesn't need it.
I was being humble, but that's okay. I'll take the pie any way I can get it.
Scorekeeper
And
humble.
take that however you want.
That does not compute
No.
at all.
Okay.
Oh.
Will the real scorekeeper please now enter the screen?
Not
The
that I
phone
really
one ain't
give
the real one.
Not that I give you really a rat's ass, but Tony, am I humble?
Yes, you're very humble.
I don't know. There was a little
No.
little hesitation there. I think there's some under the table shenanigans going on there.
I plead the fifth.
Notice I did not ask you, Gridiron Girl.
No, because you know what you get the answer for.
How many
Yeah.
games?
Now I'll preface this by saying Roger is humble. Scorekeeper is not.
Ah,
Yes.
How many games do
Wow.
we have? How many games are scheduled for this Thursday? Is it only one?
three,
Nick-
right? Thanksgiving.
Well, you're talking about next week.
Okay,
This
what week
Thursday
are
coming
we in?
We are in
Oh
week.
my God, that's
We're in week
right.
12, so you need week 13.
Oh, God.
There
You know
should
what
be
he's gone and done, don't you? He's gone
there
and
should either
downloaded
be
all the wrong
three or
ones.
4 games scheduled for Thursday, next Thursday. I'll check right now, real quick.
You're right. You're right. I was already thinking of that week ahead. No, I'm right. I'm on week 12. I'm so sorry. That's what I was asking. I thought there were 3, but we haven't even gotten through this week. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, there's 3 games on
I'm
the
sorry.
usual.
Roger messed up. I apologize. What a shock. Okay, no, I think I have everything going. I forgot it was this weekend. I'm so sorry. I really was already thinking of next week. Is that acceptable to you, Gridiron Girl?
You're on mute, girl.
Oh, for the love of God, do we have to wait an hour for each response?
Wait, what?
That's a yes then.
I
All
missed.
right.
I didn't hear you. I apologize. I was not looking at the screen because you have me muted.
Whoa.
Go on.
So you have to look at the screen to hear?
To read your
What?
lips.
Well, I'm sorry. Whatever. I messed up. Go on. Please repeat.
Let's rinse and repeat, right?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and do that, folks. So thank you for returning, Gridiron Girl, all kidding aside. And I noticed that the sound is gone. So I want to thank you. Well, for the most part, it's gone.
It was a heater. Sorry.
Oh, you have a heater on. Oh, good for you. Okay, we're going to start this time. We're going to change it up a little bit. Anime Girl will take the first game. Philly will take the second. And then Big Dog will take the third. And then we're just going to go around the horn that way. And I have it almost set up. People are like, why don't you do that before? It's because I don't know who the hell's going to be here. That's why. So, and I will add those as we move on. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it. And we're going to get to our first game. It is going to be a big game. Actually, it's not. Let's get to it. The Chiefs and the Panthers. So, Anime Girl, if you would, please.
Okay, here we go. We have got Kansas City Chiefs 9-1 playing the Carolina Panthers 3-7, Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. And our scores on the doors, not that it's going to count for this particular crew. The Chiefs on offense are 19th, while the Panthers are dead last. That's a shock. In defense, the Chiefs are third, while the Panthers are 25th. Passing, Chiefs are 16th, while the Panthers are dead last again. And then rushing, the Chiefs are 24th. My God, what happened? And the Panthers are slightly below that. They're 25th. Dear, oh dear. The last time these two decided to knock heads was November 8, 2020, when the Chiefs edged the Panthers 33-31.
And I wanted to add to that of course, where they're playing is North Kakalaki.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement right now. I want to let everyone know that we have a special guest joining us right now. I know they're having a little bit of difficulty in their computer connection, but they do need to activate their mic and the camera. But ladies and gentlemen, Speedy is looking to join us right now. So I know he has not been on his computer for a little while. And if he is hearing us, you need to go through your settings again, buddy. So you got to make sure the mic and the camera are good. But Speedy is seconds away from joining us. So I had to get that one in right now. I do apologize. So Speedy, make sure you can get those connections going. And we are so happy you're joining us right now. So do we have, I'll get to that in a moment. We are doing this game. The betting line is minus 10.5. And what is the win probability, please?
Win probability is Kansas City taking it 84.2%.
Wow. Okay, do we have a weather report? And that's going to fall to you, Big Dog, because NorCal Girl is not here.
No dome. It's no dome. It's no dome. And it's going to be 61 and sunny.
Excellent. Papa Socks, morning. Thank you. And yes, you can always be a panelist if you'd like.
Morning.
So thank you for joining us, Papa Socks. And if you want to share in your picks as well, I came here for the banner. No, wait, what? Thank you. Appreciate it, Papa Socks. Thank you. You can always join us as well. So, may we have the injury report, please?
Certainly. For the Chiefs, we got at least 2 of them out. And that is Cup tight end, undisclosed, and Snead, the quarterback, is out with his quadriceps. We also have Zap, the quarterback, inactive, coach's decision, just so you all know. For the Panthers, we only have 1 out, and that is Saunders, the running back. He's out with his ankle, but their injury list is about twice the length of the Chiefs. So make of that what you will.
I have to emphasize injury list. Okay, Anime Girl, this is your game assigned to you. Who are you going to go with?
Oh, there is only one. There is only one. That is the Chiefs.
All right. So Big Dog is next on this one. Who are you going to go for? Oh, sorry.
The Chiefs.
Wrong screen. Oh, stop it. Okay, there we go.
Although I think it's going to be an astonishingly close game.
Hey, Philly, did you go for the Chiefs last week?
Unfortunately, I did.
Yeah, you did. You're going to go with them this week.
I figured I'd go with them until they lose. So
they lost. So now I have to ask, are you going to go with the Chiefs?
Only because they're playing the ultimate losers. Yes, I will be going with the Chiefs.
The Raiders aren't playing?
Yeah, dude.
No.
Yeah, Philly. Oh,
I'll take the Raiders over the Panthers.
I did, and look what happened. The Panthers' first win.
Gridiron Girl, what are you going to take?
I'll be taking Kermit's team.
Okay, that must mean them. All right. Scorekeeper is going to go with the Chiefs. And let me check. I believe Lukey's. What the hell are you going for? What order do you put these in? Why do you do this to piss me off?
They probably look on ESPN and go that way. Because the ESPN's order is different from the NFL one.
That presupposes they did their work. But I am impressed. I will show you. All kidding aside, this is the handiwork of Lukey's. So they do, look at that. Dude, they're detailed. They got the one loss on here too. So it is really cool. I do appreciate that. And I actually should just post that and be a jerk to the Big Dog.
No.
Oh.
You want Big Dog to go on strike. You go ahead and post it, because I don't think he'll ever come back again. He'll tell you where to stick your piece of paper.
The problem is we all love each other as much as we hate each other, so you can let it go. So anyway, I had to join. I came for the banner. No, wait, what? He quoted Gridiron Girl. That was good. All right. So do we have everyone? I guess we do. So Speedy, if you hear us, you got to press the mic and the camera button. Don't be scared. Panther's going to rock. Someone take a chance. I don't know. So, Gridiron Girl, please do what you do.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. We have hold on. Okay, for the Chiefs, we have Coffee, we have NorCal Girl, Color Maven, Sports Sister, Dream, Anime Girl, Big Dog, The Philly Special, Gig, Scorekeeper, Lukey's, and Always 7. What do you dream, Roger?
I messed up.
There's a surprise.
Are we done?
That's a first for everyone.
Well, the screen I'm seeing is your face.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so are we. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're out of the screen, Roger.
What do you
We don't see any of the NFL stuff. It's just us.
It's just us, yeah.
Okay, I don't know how it went off. I am so sorry.
Uh-huh.
I really don't know. I guess we had technical difficulty. I didn't deactivate anything. Wow. Okay, sorry, folks.
All righty.
Oh, we
Stop
figured
it.
And the
that's why
Pan-
we said you messed up. That's
Yeah.
what we would.
Oh no, I really just thought that the screen flashed. I saw the screen
Oh.
flash.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Because
Okay. All
yeah,
done.
and
The end.
okay, thank you. And I'm sorry, I apologize. Folks, remember, I have the monitors, so I never lost the feed. I did see that my OneNote, which is here, flash. I didn't know we had lost the feed, though. So it was something on StreamYard. I apologize. Okay, Philly, next game. Boom! Let's go.
are we just skipping ahead?
Why?
For
I
the
thought-
Carolina Panthers, nobody.
Oh, I thought
Yes,
she
thank
said
you.
she finished. Oh, wow. Okay, so thank you for that, Tony, for finishing that one. So
Thank
let's
you.
now jump ahead and handle you, Billy.
Okay.
Wow,
Oh.
that was awesome, Gridiron Girl.
Okay. Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern, we got the 8-2 Minnesota Vikings going to Chicago to play them Bears, who are a wonderful 4-6 team this year. The Vikings on offense are 18th. The Bears are 30th. The Vikings are 6th on defense, where the Bears are 12th. Vikings are 18th passing. The Bears with their rookie quarterback are 31st. And rushing, we got Minnesota at 21 and the Bears at 22. It's the only place they're really close and even on. Last time these two teams met, November 27th of last year, the Bears barely took it at Minnesota 12-10.
Wow,
Yeah, that's not going to happen this year.
yeah, it's funny.
It shouldn't.
All right, well, for the betting folk, the Vikings. Oh, and you know what, Papa Socks? Thank you. You were bragging about it, so I'm putting you down for that one. So I'm assuming you're going to choose the Panthers. So thank you, Papa Socks.
I think he's waiting for Speedy to take him.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, now I notice Speedy's gone on screen. So we are having technical difficulties. So hopefully Speedy is able to return shortly. Okay. So the betting line is -3.5 for the Vikings. Do we have a win probability?
We sure do. It looks like the Vikings are going to waltz it 61.8%.
Wow. Do we have a weather report?
Yeah, wet and windy.
Yes. Of course, it will be in the legendary Soldier Field, which of course has no dome. It will be 48 and partially cloudy.
Wow. Okay. Do we have an injury report?
We do. We do indeed. The Vikings have got 2 out. You've got Oliver, the tight end, out with an ankle, and Roy, the defensive tackle, is out with his neck. Meanwhile, the Bears have a very long list, but they've got 3 out at the moment, which is, and we've also got 1 out on a coach's decision. That's Foreman, a running back. But the outs are Sweeney, tight end, undisclosed. Hicks out with his ankle. And Bates, the offensive lineman, is out with concussion. There you go, ladies and gents.
Okay. Bear with me a moment. Hey,
What's up?
I thought they were always coaches' decisions whether they were going to get a game or not. Philly, we've had 2 games in a row now. Players listed as coaches' decision. Would you enlighten us, football maven that you are?
Well, probably to make room for their 53-man roster, they started somebody else and had too many running backs. Devontae Foreman's their number 3 running back, maybe 4. He's definitely their number 3. So they probably figured they could go with 2 running backs and
All right.
win heavier some other position.
Fair enough. It's just, folks, something is listed as coach's decision. I thought everything was coach's decision.
Well, not if they're out on an injury.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Fair enough. All right. Well, then there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Philly, who are you going for on this one?
I think it'll be a good game, but Vikings are definitely the better team. I think their defense against that crappy offense should be enough. I take Minnesota.
Okay. Thank you for that. Gridiron Girl, what's it going to be?
Yeah, well, I'm going to go against the Philly special. I'm gonna go with the Bears. I just think, yeah, they were very close last week, and I got a feeling.
Do you
Hopefully,
think
it's a good feeling.
do you think they're turning it around?
I think so.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
But
All right.
you can laugh all you want, big dog. You can laugh all you want. But when they win, and when they do, remember this moment.
I will.
All righty.
Only when you have a feeling. Turn it around.
Upside down.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting a challenge right here. Hold on one moment. Let me do this. Let me put this in here, and there we go. You should see it on screen now. There it is. That's the StreamYard URL. So whoever Papa Sox is, they know we use StreamYard. So that's good. Lukey's, Elway 7, and Scorekeeper are going for the Vikings. Anime Girl.
I'm gonna go with the Vikings. I don't think the Bears are gonna play fluffy enough for this.
Okay. Papa Sock says, remember this moment should be on a t-shirt. Yeah, I guess it should. Big Dog.
I will go with the imitators of the original purple and gold.
Whoa, wait a minute. I don't know. That's the Minnesota, right?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
purple and gold.
Understood.
The purple people eaters. Come on.
Oh, you said the originators. Okay, I thought for a moment I took this the
Not
original.
LSU.
Oh, ow, watch it.
Oh.
Okay.
Them
Anyway,
some fighting words, girl.
okay. Well, I need you to do the recap, please. Gridiron Girl, you're
Okay.
on.
Hold on.
I am. I always do with you.
She's
All
putting
right.
her spectacles on.
Yes, thank you. So for the Vikings, we have NorCal Girl, Color Maven, Sports Sister, Dream, Lukey's, Always 7, Scorekeeper, The Philly Special, Anime Girl, and Big Dog. And
Okay.
for the Bears, we have Cafe and Gig.
Which is
Yeah.
usually you or me. Okay. Yes, purple people eaters is old school lingo. No doubt about that. So we're
Old
going to head
school.
to our third game. Big Dog, you're up.
All righty, folks. We have the 2-8 Tennessee Titans heading over to Houston to take on the Texans, who are 7-4. Game will be on 10 o'clock Pacific time on CBS. It will, of course, be playing at NRG Stadium. In the comparables, the Titans are 29th on offense, the Texans 11th. The Titans are 2nd on defense, Texans are 9th. Titans are 30th in passing, Texans are 7th. Titans are 20th in rushing, and the Texans are 10th. In their last meeting, which was December 31st of 2023, it was the Houston Texans destroying the Titans 26-3 in Houston.
All right. For this game, we have for the betting folk, the Texans are favored at -8. Do we have a win probability?
Yes, it appears that the Texans are going to take it 76.9%.
Oh, wow. Okay. Do we have a weather report, please?
Yes, walking from the car to the stadium, since it's a dome. It's a dome. It's a dome. It will be 78 and partly cloudy.
Injury report.
Right. Well, it looks like the Titans are living up to their name because they got 4 of them out. We have Spears, the running back, out with concussion. We have Snead, the cornerback, out with his quadriceps. Watson, the tackle, out with his back. And down at the bottom, we have Gibbons, the linebacker. He is out with his ankle. Texans, in the other words, they only have 2 out. And that is Fatakushi. Bloody hell, how do you say that? Oh, well, okay.
What'd you say about my mama?
Yeah. Yeah, your mama. She was lucky. She had Will should be able to Cancart. Fakuti, the defensive tackle, is out with his foot, and Fisher, the other tackle, is out with concussion. Oh dear. And that is all.
Apparently, that's not all.
Such language.
You need
I
to.
know.
I
We might get censored by StreamYard.
Right.
wow. Wow. All right. Big Dog, what is your choice?
From now on, it'll be A to Z. Stuff it.
I'm going to be going with the best team in Texas.
Okay.
Oh, you're pushing your damn luck there, boy.
Philly.
You.
I'll go with the team that destroyed the Cowboys.
Uh,
Okay. I can
Okay.
leave. I don't care.
Gridiron Girl?
Texans.
For this game, Elway 7 is going to take the Titans. Lukey's is going to go with the Texans. Scorekeeper is going to go with the Texans. Anime Girl.
Yeah, I'm going for the other Texas team.
Well, they were. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Very good. So I think that's everyone. Papa Sox, do you care to give an opinion on this game and the prior game? So, because since you dared us to take the Panthers, so your name's on there, Papa Sox. Gridiron Girl, would you do what you do best, please? I'm
Sure.
sorry. Would you do the recap?
Alrighty. Whatever. Titans. We have Color Maven and Always 7. For the Texans, we have Coffee, NorCal Girl, Sports Sister, Dream, Lukey's, Scorekeeper, Big Dog, The Philly Special, Gig, and Anime Girl.
I love it when you speak of yourself in third person.
Well, I heard I can't compete with Engineer from last week. I heard him.
Engineer did give it a wonderful flavor.
He did.
And he was homaging. I can't believe I
Yep.
put that word. Oh my God, I can't believe I said that. But yes, he was homaging. He was giving you a lot of love, young lady. That was cool. So, all right, fair enough.
All right.
Let's get to the next game, folks, and that's going to be Anime Girl Lions Colts. Bam! I mean that team.
No, it's not.
Shut up. Okay, there we go.
I thought it was Patriots Dolphins next.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Lions Colts. No, that's you. Lions Colts. Anime Girl.
Lions Colts. Oh, okay. Lions Colts. Whatever.
Philly Special will take that next game. So I'm at war. I gave Tony a much more difficult game.
Crappy game.
Right. Lions Colts.
I'm sorry that I did a bad job of listing these names in advance. I am so sorry.
Sorry, I obviously skipped the Lions and the Colts. I have no idea why. We have the Detroit Lions 9-1 up against the Indianapolis Colts 5-6 at the Lucas Oil Stadium. And our scores on the doors are in offense, Lions are 5th, the Colts are 14th. In defense, the Lions are 11th, the Colts are 30th. In passing, Lions are 8th, the Colts are 19th. And in rushing, Lions are 4th and the Colts are 12th. The last time these two decided to knock heads, which is August 20th, 2022, the Lions literally limped home 27-26.
And the comparables is, I believe it's 75-29.
That's crazy. I did not do the math on that one because it was so way out. You're right. Wow. For the betting line, the Lions are 7.5, And do we have a win probability?
Yeah, it looks like the Little Blue Pretty Cats are going to take it 76.4.
Do we have a weather report?
Yes, as you walk from your car to the stadium, since the stadium it's a dome. It's a dome. It's a dome. It's a dome. It'll be 52 and cloudy, no sun.
Injury report.
Right. Each of the two teams have got one out. For the Lions, oh, here we go again. We got another A to Z. We've got Rackstraw, the cornerback, out with his hamstring. And for the Colts, we have Raymond out. He's a tackle with his knee. There you go.
Okay, I apologize, folks. My brain's out of control right now. Lukey's, would you please get a hold of Gmo and see if send her a message, see if she's going to join you when Elma gets home today. I forgot to speak to her this morning, so and I'll forget otherwise. So sorry about that. Again, I am so happy, folks, and I think that's why I'm really, really hyper this morning. The family did get great news. I'm so happy that my sister is returning home today. She was hospitalized for a few days, and I was very quiet about it. I didn't want to really talk about it, but I am happy now that she is coming. Everyone in the family is very happy. You all know her, Alma. Many of you have met her, and I'm obviously my mind is somewhere else right now. That's why I apologize, and I am so happy she's coming home today. So, okay, again, sorry. Anime Girl, the pick.
The pick. I will take the Lions.
Wow, impressive. Big Dog.
Huh? What? Oh, the Lions.
Your
Lions.
pick. Okay.
Lions. Sorry, I was acting like Gig. I'm sorry.
That's not right.
Okay.
Victimization, isn't it, Gig?
Yes.
Oh, big word. Speaking of big words, Tony.
Wow. 4 letters. All right.
Tony. Tony.
I'm going to a big watch party tomorrow, so I got to pick the Lions.
Oh, yeah? Cool.
Yep. It'll be fun.
That is cool. All right. Good Anna Girl, please.
The Lions.
For some stupid reason, I thought you were going to tell me Colts.
Oh, I want to, but I can't pull the trigger.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Give me a moment. For the Colts. Damn it. Okay. Scorekeeper is going to go for the Lions, and then Lukey's and Elway 7 are going for the Lions as well. So, Papa Sox, are you officially going to take the Colts? Let me know. I know you're just playing along with us right now. Let's see. You would stand out more if you picked the Colts. Hey, there it is. But Papa Sox, are you? You said you were going to take the underdogs. So this is your name. So let me know. I know you did pick one, but let me know if you really want to play along with us. It's kind of cool. All right. Gridiron Girl, please do what you do.
Okay. Alrighty. The Lions, we have NorCal Girl. We have Color Maven, Sports Sister, Dream, Anime Girl, Big Dog, The Philly Special, Gig, Scorekeeper, Lukey's, Always 7, and for the Colts, we have Coffee.
All right.
Roger.
Yes.
Did you read the Sports Talk with the Guy's message from Speedy?
No, I have not. I don't have that one open. What's going on?
Speedy has put on the Sports Talk with the Guys messages on Facebook. Every time I click mic or audio, it does not unmute at all from backstage.
Okay. So Speedy, obviously there are some technical issues. I'm not going to be able to assist you in resolving it right now. Just bear with us. We're disappointed that you cannot join us for today. but just stay in the chat room, give us your picks, and this week we'll work on making your connection work. Sorry, Speedy. I'm not going to be able to assist you on fixing that right now. So, all right. Yeah, just give us your pick, Speedy. All right. In the meantime, I believe we're going to. Did we? Yeah, you did the recap. Philly,
Yes.
you're up. Thank you, Gridiron Girl.
You're welcome.
All right, we got the battle of sub 500 teams here. We got the 3-8 New England Patriots traveling to the warm weather of Miami to play the 4-6 Dolphins.
Love you, man.
And on offense, the Patriots are 28th, the Dolphins are 26. On defense, Patriots are 24th, Dolphins are 5th. And Patriots are 29th in passing, Dolphins are 27. Patriots are 15th in rushing, where Miami is 17th in rushing. Last time these two teams met was just a month ago, where Miami traveled to New England and won 15-10 in a barn burner.
Thank you, Tony. I know I was interrupting you. I apologize. I was getting emotional, though. All right. For the betting folk, the Dolphins are 7.5. Win probability, please.
Oh dear. It looks like Mima is going to exit 76%.
They're stuck on 76 today. Notice?
I ain't stuck any damn place.
I didn't say you.
These people who do the win probability seem to be stuck on 76 for some weird, wonderful reason.
That was my point. As dull as it is, I apologize.
I mean, Miami, Patriots, 76%. Hell no, I'd have put it down more like 66, but never mind.
May we have the weather report?
Well, the crowd's going to be rocking at the Hard Rock Stadium as, of course, they have no dome. It's no dome. And it's going to be 77 and partly sunny.
Injury report, please.
Injury report. Each team has got one out. For the Patriots, it's Roy, the defensive tackle. He's out with his neck. And for Miami, it is Fuller, the cornerback, and he is out with concussion. There you go.
Okay. Anime Girl, Speedy may not be able to hear us. If you could respond to him in the private chat, because I don't have that open right now, and let him know just very briefly, I cannot assist him while I'm live. If he can just give us the picks in the chat room, and I'll work with him after the fact. Sorry to give you that dictatorial note. Okay, Philly, you're up. The game that was assigned to you by me.
Well, with Tua back, I like Miami, so give me the Dolphins.
I swear I know which letter she's typing. Gridiron Girl.
The Dolphins.
Elway 7 is going to take the Patriots. Lukey's will take the Dolphins, and Scorekeeper will take the Dolphins. And to interrupt you when you are so busy, Anime Girl.
Oh, Jesus H. Christ.
Yes.
yes.
Big Dog? Yeah,
Yes.
sorry. Yeah, Big Dog.
Oh, dear. I'll go for Miami.
Wow, that really hurt. Big Dog.
Yeah, well, it's one of those really, do I give a shit which one wins? But never mind.
Wow, you are in a foul mood today. You never swear, and that's like the fourth time. Wow.
Oh, it happens.
Right, message sent to the Speedy.
You are so kind. Big Dog.
I will go with Team MRI.
All right, very good. I finally got one of the Big Dog's memes. Okay, Gridiron Girl, please do what you do.
Alrighty. So for the Patriots, we have Elway 7. And for Miami, we have Coffee, NorCal Girl, Color Maven, Sports Sister, Dream, Scorekeeper, Lukey's, The Philly Special, Gig, Anime Girl, and Big Dog. The end.
Hey,
Big dog, Buccaneers and Giants.
all right. We have the 4-6 Tampa Bay Buccaneers heading over to New York to take on the team that is only 2-8. That, of course, is the Giants. That'll be 10 o'clock Pacific time on CBS. They will be playing at MetLife Stadium. In the comparables, the Bucs are 12th in offense, the Giants 27th. The Bucs are 26th on defense, the Giants 14th. The Bucs are 14th in passing, the Giants 28th. And the only comparable that's even close, the Buccaneers are 16th in rushing, while the Giants are 19th. In their last meeting, which was November 22nd of 2021, it was the Buccaneers tripling up on the Giants, 30-10 in Tampa Bay. Of course, I believe a certain 7-time winner was playing that game.
For the Buccaneers, we have them favored at 6.5. Do we have a win probability?
We do indeed. Looks like the little Pirates are going to take it 71.3%.
We have a question in the chat room. Uh-oh. Who's the Bucs quarterback?
Tom Brady.
Yep, that's the 7-time winner, right?
Yep.
I've got the Bucs quarterback as Mayfield.
Not the last time they met.
Oh, last time they met? Yeah, it would have been Brady.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that would have been that might have been his last year. 21?
Sounds right.
22? Yeah. Who cares?
Yeah. Weather report?
No dome. It's no dome. 52 and cloudy.
Damn them. It's even warmer than it is now. Damn them. I think I'm
So
still at 45.
it's bad that there's no dome because they have to actually look at New Jersey.
There's nothing wrong with New Jersey.
Oh, well said, anime girl.
It smells.
Oh, great. I'm planning a trip out there. Oh, great. All right. Do we have an injury report?
We do. Baker will be cooking. He just keeps getting the short end. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you point in the wrong direction. It is the Bucs have got one out. That is Thompson, the wide receiver. He's out with his shoulder. The Giants have Coughlin, the linebacker, out with his pectoral.
Hey, watch the language.
And just for your information, Alex Stad, the quarterback, is questionable, undisclosed. Just for some information.
That was impressive. Be that as it may, Big Dog, this was
That's usually what they say about Coughlin, yeah.
Very good.
The Buccaneers. The Giants are almost as bad as the Panthers and the Raiders.
Giants lost to the Panthers.
Now,
yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Weeks ago.
Yeah.
Have you guys noticed though that the Raiders lost to the Panthers and they lost the offensive coordinator got fired. The Giants lost to the Panthers and I forgot what coach got fired just recently also. So I think
that's right.
That it's not good to lose the Panthers.
No.
So every coach knows that their job is on the line.
Yeah.
That's funny. That keeps them in line. Okay. Philly special.
I always go against the Giants. Give me the Bucs.
Okay, sorry. I was just reading a good comment. I apologize. I'm going to get to it right now. Philly special. Anime Girl says, or Papa Socks, Anime Girl's in rare form. Do you fight Anime Girl? Kiss him or buy him a drink?
Well, that rather depends on how good looking they are. 9 times out of 10, I just slap them in the kisser and say, "There's the door. Bye bye."
You go, girl.
Oh my goodness. All right. Gridiron Girl.
I will be taking the Bucks.
Thank you. All right. Elway 7 is taking the Buccaneers. Lukey's is taking the Buccaneers, and Scorekeeper will be taking the Buccaneers. Anime Girl.
I'm going with the in crowd.
Wow, that's a shock. Okay.
Yeah, isn't it just?
Since Gridiron Girl decided to buy them a drink, Anime Girl or Gridiron Girl, would you go ahead and finish it off?
Bought who a drink?
Oh, go on.
Oh boy, you tell him.
Anywho,
Yes, you're on.
for the Buccaneers, we have NorCal Girl, we have Color Maven, Dream, Scorekeeper, Elway 7, Lukey's, Big Dog,
Oh.
The Philly Special, Gig, and Anime Girl. And for the Giants, we have Cafe, and Sports Sister. The end.
Next game, Anime Girl, Cowboys, Commanders.
Who?
Your team.
Who? Right. Right. We have got. Oh my God, have we got?
Yep.
We've got some Texas team plays 3-7 going against the Commodes at 7-4. The scores on the doors doesn't make any bleeding difference because they'll still lose it. For the Blue Star Boys, in offense, they're 23rd, while the Commodes are second. In defense, the Blue Star Boys are 21st, while the Commodes are 22nd. There's a shock. In passing, Blue Star Boys are 11th, while the Commodes are 9th. And in rushing, which they should be, heading for the door, the Blue Star Boys are 31st, while the Commodes are 3rd. The last time these two decided to knock heads was January the 7th this year, when, shock horror, the Cowboys actually tripled up on the Commodes 38-10.
That genuinely was another time. Speedy is trying to get into the chat room right now, or actually online with us. Speedy, check that all your cords and wires are plugged in for the mic and the speakers, because you're getting into the green room, but there is no image and there's no sound. So stay at it, brother. I appreciate it. The game is favored Commanders at 10.5. What was the name of this team before they became the Commanders? Was it the Washington football team, or what were they?
Yeah.
They're the Redskins.
Yeah.
Well, before that it was the Redskins, but
They were the Washington football team. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Do we have a win probability? Thank you.
Yes, you do. The Commodes are down for an 82.4%.
Wow.
So the Cowboys still have a chance.
I think the Cowboys are actually transferring from AT&T to the fucking Alamo.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, God.
Okay, Speedy's now trying from his phone, but I guess not. Well, you have a different phone now, Speedy, so I don't know. It says, no, I'm trying to... Oh, you put it twice. Oh, what, you think you're the scorekeeper now? What the hell? Just kidding. You're repeating yourself. Hi, sorry, Speedy. We want you in, man. We really do. So,
Yeah, do we ever?
Yeah, we need you in. Okay, well, then do we have a weather report?
Yes, it'll be 55 degrees and a little hazy, sunny, but with haze, as it is, of course. No dome. No dome, no dome, no dome.
Okay, and thank you once again, Speedy. I will just listen like I've been, and once again, I will just listen like I've been. Thank you for posting that twice, Speedy. Appreciate it. So, all right. So, do we have an injury report?
We do. The losers have 2 out. It's Ferguson, the tight end, with concussion, and Bell, the safety, is out with his shoulder, and the rest of the team just can't play bloody football. The Commodes, on the other hand, have nobody out. But they do have 2 on coach's decision, which is Sharping the guard is inactive, coach's decision, and Nazim the comeback is inactive, coach's decision. So make of that what you will, ladies and gents.
Wow, this
Tony,
is a third game.
Tony, Dax on IR, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
Now Speedy says that this phone is repeating his words. Yes, we're getting 2 different entries. So it's kind of cool. It's just you're emphasizing who you are, Speedy. Thank you. This is the new Speedy. Wow. Okay. Well, thank you for that. Anime Girl? I'm sorry.
Yes, you squawked, sir.
I squawk in respect and I deference to you. What is your choice?
Right. Yes, I've got to pick one of these 2 delightful teams, haven't I?
Yes.
Well, you don't have to.
One's still.
Well, yes, I do, because I don't fancy.
Because if we don't pick, Gridiron Girl throws a tantrum.
Well, I'm going with the Commodes because the Cowboys are either at the Alamo or the Little Bighorn, because they sure as hell ain't on a football field.
Wow. All right. Big Dog, please. Oh, did you want to say something, Gridiron Girl?
No, I heard you say my name, so whatever.
Say my name.
I was just thinking that.
Papa
So was I.
Sox. Commodes have. I'll get aside. Papa Sox is asking, do they have Robinson back?
Yes, the running back. Yeah, he's playing.
Oh, cool.
He's healthy.
All right, John. Appreciate the like. John Gajitos. Thank you. Oh, by the way, when I was doing election night, that was not John. It was Jonathan that was assisting me. So just want to make that clear. So, anyway, so Anime Girl went with that. Big Dog.
We're taking the Redskins.
Big Dog for the Redskins to win. Philly.
Give me the Commodes.
I didn't put the.
I guess it's apropos that they're playing the Commodes because, Cowboys are playing like shit. So, you just flush them.
You watch them get flushed as well.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. Gridiron Girl.
I'll take the Commodes for 500.
Like that.
Yeah. I'm a Cowboys fan, but I'm telling you what, I'm getting sure as hell fed up with this particular season.
I am too. I remember I chose the I'll take the Commodes for 1,000. Welcome back. All right, Speedy.
All right, Speedy.
Okay,
Get in there.
but since you posted it twice, is that 2,000, buddy?
That's
Sorry.
our boy. That's our
There's
boy.
an echo.
Yeah, there is just a little bit. Okay, Scorekeeper is going to go for the Cowboys, and
Pardon?
for the Commanders. Sorry, Elway 7. It was one of those familial things.
A
Is going
Freudian
for the
slip.
Cowboys. This is a moment of stupidity
No,
for me to go for that one.
I would call that more senior moment there.
Oh, that's so kind of you. I would actually call it inherent lack thereof.
Dementia.
Yeah, a lot of things. Lukey's is going to go for the Commanders. Elway 7's going for the Cowboys, and Scorekeeper's going to go for the Commanders. So we have Anime Girl's Choice already in, and
Yeah, that's it.
I'm not going to put an APB out, but ladies and gentlemen, I have not heard from, and she's not in today, NorCal Girl. So if anyone has spoken to her or heard from her, I hope she is doing well.
No, I've tried contacting her earlier on today, but got no response.
Well, okay. All right, just for what it's worth, because she doesn't have any picks. Oh, yes, she does. Oh, I
Yeah,
don't know
she
why I
does.
didn't see NorCal Girl. Okay,
Yes.
Oh, excuse me, Miss. I am a cheater.
I've
Gridiron
been
Girl.
saying her name. of the whole
Yes, but
run.
I don't listen
Hello?
to you when you say other people's names.
Oh, you listen when she says the Philly special. You
And it
lied.
annoys the shit out of me. It does.
I caught
I
you.
mean, Tony, there was when you weren't on air, I was commenting about that. Oh, it's always the Philly special. Oh my God, that is really good. Okay, so I apologize. I will endeavor to pay more attention. So, Gridiron Girl, please do what you do.
Sure. So for the Cowboys, we have Elway 7. For the Commodes, we have Cafe, NorCal Girl, Color Maven, Sports Sister, Dream, Anime Girl, Big Dog, The Philly Special, Gig, Scorekeeper, Speedy, and Lukey's.
Okay, it did suck the way she said that one because it was condescending when she said my name. Oh
I
my
don't blame
God.
her. I don't blame her.
That's funny. All right, folks, this is our first afternoon game, at least on the Pacific Coast. Philly, Broncos, Raiders, you're up.
Well, how
Hold,
can I
hold
follow
on,
that?
Raj. Raj, can you go back to the list?
I'm sorry.
Who's up afterwards? After the Philly,
I
is it
apologize.
myself or
It will be Big Dog.
okay?
Yes. And then it will be Anime Girl. Thank you, folks. I'm sorry I hadn't gotten. And then we'll do. Philly will do that game. And then Big Dog will have the Monday night game.
Perfect.
Thank you, folks. Sorry about that. And let's go, Philly, Broncos, Raiders.
All right, this is always a fun rivalry, no matter what the record is. You got the 6-5 Denver Broncos traveling to Las Vegas to play the 2-8 Raiders. And we have on offense, the Broncos are 17th, the Raiders are 31st. Not so great. On defense, Broncos are 8th, the Raiders are 13th. On passing, Broncos are 20th and Raiders are 22nd. Rushing, Broncos are 14th and the Raiders need a lot of help at 32. Last time these two teams met, just about a month ago, the Raiders lost 18-34 in Denver. That was pretty bad.
For the betting folk, Broncos are -6. Do we have a win probability?
Yeah, if you can call it that. It looks like the Little Ponies will take it 69.4%.
69.4%. Wow. Okay. Do we have a weather report for Allegiant Stadium?
Yes, as they walk from the parking lot to this beautiful stadium, because of course it's a dome. It's a dome. It will be 63 and mainly cloudy.
Okay. Do we have a injury? I'm sorry. Do we have injury reports?
Yeah, the entire Raider team.
Right. You have got one out for the Broncos, and that is Blackson, the defensive lineman. He is out undisclosed. For the fantastic Raiders, you got 2 out. Oh, there you go. You have got Hobbs, the cornerback. He is out with his ankle, and Bennett, the other cornerback, he is out with his shoulder. And all the others seem to be doubtful and injury reserved. But there you go. Make of that what you will.
And I thank you for that. Philly, this was a game that was assigned to you. What is your choice?
Well, the Broncos got one hell of a mismatch with their defense and the Raiders' offense, so got to go Broncos.
I don't know if I've ever seen the Raiders be this bad when it comes to running. They've almost always had a running game, and this goes back decades, and they're 32nd. This is crazy. Now, Matt Alvarez is saying, please, let's go Raiders. But, Matt, I am worried about you now. I now know that you are wearing your Raiders sweatpants right now. And I thank you for that.
But what he's not telling you is he's wearing them on his head.
Oh.
Speedy? Speedy?
That was a mother and me.
You want to let us know, please? That definitely was Gridiron Girl.
You do realize that now stuck in my brain and I just can't shake it.
That's going to be there for a while. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, big dog. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anytime.
I'll do the same for you one day.
Oh, wow. Gridiron Girl.
Oh, I'll be taking the Broncos, of course.
What a shock, right?
Right? Too bad I burned all my Bronco stuff.
That is a personal issue.
That's Shakur.
Yeah. Oh, very good. Scorekeeper will be taking the Broncos, and sadly, I don't see an upset on this one. Elway 7 will be taking the Broncos, and Lukey's will be taking the Broncos. Speedy will be taking the Raiders. God bless you, Speedy. And I apologize, Speedy, because when someone says God bless you, you take them as being honest. And I'm not being that way.
Because you're the scorekeeper right now.
That's right.
Roger.
Thank you. Am I really? Oh, forget it. Well, I can't believe I asked that question. I didn't think I came across as arrogant and stuck up and narrow. Oh, forget it. Okay. I'm sorry. I should have stopped at arrogant. Okay. Broncos may have righted their ship. Okay. And, okay, big dog, me versus you in a hardcore anything goes match. You might win, but I will still try. Dude, you're coming in at one. How much do you weigh?
He says 125. I mean, that's like my from the knee down for me.
I was gonna say your knuckles. Those are your knuckles.
Is that 125 wet or dry?
Yeah, what? Oh, for the love of God, why did you go there? I couldn't. Okay. Sorry, Speedy. Oh, damn you, anime girl. All right. Speedy, how much do you weigh? So, anime girl, what's it going to be?
Well, I am not going to stick with Speedy. I'm going for the Little Ponies.
Big dog. Damn. I hate the Broncos with a passion. Stop. Pick the Raiders. Whack. Yes. God damn it. I know they're gonna lose.
I don't know.
But I just can't take the no, I can't. I can't take the Broncos. Not against the Raiders.
First it was the Cowboys. Now it's the Broncos. Who the hell do you like?
Don't ask the big dog.
The Lakers.
Yeah, but unfortunately, they don't play football.
They could probably beat the Raiders.
They could probably beat the Cowboys, but that's neither here nor there.
By the way, Papa Sox is wanting to know, Speedy, if it's 125. Sorry for putting your weight out there. Sorry for putting your details out there. This is Sports Talk with the guys. All right, Gridiron Girl, please do what you do.
Broncos, we have NorCal Girl, we have Color Maven, Sports Sister, Dream, The Philly Special, Gig, Scorekeeper, Always 7, Lukey's, and Anime Girl. And for the Raiders, we have Cafe, Speedy, and Big Dog.
Papa Sox says, that is true. Hate. I know they're going to lose, but I picked them anyway. Wow. And Matt says, that was my last weight in before I left the hospital and the rehab facility. And
125?
That was sure, my last weight in before I left the hospital and the rehab facility. Sorry, I'm reading every post. So, all right, there we go. Big Dog. 49ers Packers.
All righty. We have the 5. We have the 5-5 San Francisco 49ers traveling to Green Bay to take on the 7-3 Packers. It'll be at 1:25 Pacific time on Fox. Of course, they're playing in legendary Lambeau Field. In the comparables, you would think with these comparables that the Niners would be a better have a better record, but they don't. In the comparables, the Niners are third in offense, the Packers seventh. They are fourth in defense, the Packers are 10th. They are fifth in passing, the Packers are 13th. And they are eighth in rushing, while the Packers are fifth. In their last meeting, it was the Niners over the Packers 28-21 on August 12th, 2022, which I guess would be a preseason game.
Yes.
Yep.
I didn't show that one up. Sorry.
So the numbers, the Niners, their total comparables is 20 versus 23, 30, 35, 20 to 35.
Those are impressive numbers, but not for a 7-3 versus a 5-5. The math doesn't work. Just does not work. That is crazy. They're 5-5 with those numbers. F you, 49ers. F you. If there's a team that's broken my heart this year, it's got to be the 49ers. They just mathematically, they're bad.
I'm sorry they broke your heart, scorekeeper.
Yeah, 49ers. Yeah, damn them. As far as the betting line goes, it looks like the Packers are favored 5.5 for the betting folks. Do we have a win probability?
It went up. It went up overnight too. By the way, it went up by a point. So someone's dropping money on. No. It's 5.5. It was 4.5.
Oh.
Someone's dropping money on the Packers.
Thank you for that, Matt. Do we have a win probability, please?
Yeah, Cheesy Heads are taking it 63.3%.
I'm sorry, what was that? 63 point what?
63.3%.
I guess there were too many threes in there. Papa Socks, the math ain't mathin', as they say. No, it's not.
That's because they're doing girl math.
Niners suck. See, that's why you stay with the Raiders, at least on this side. Oh, thank you, Matt. All right, do we have a weather report?
Yes, it'll be 44 and cloudy. Why? Because no dome. There's no dome in Lambeau Field. No dome.
Ow, my hands are frozen.
What happened to your hands?
They're frozen.
They're
Anime girl.
Yes.
Injury report.
Injury report. Oh, dear. Right.
Oh, yeah.
49ers. Are you ready for this? Because they've got quite a few. We have got Ward, the cornerback. He is out personal. Bosser, defensive lineman, out with his hip. Bethune, the linebacker, out with his knee. Purdy, the quarterback, is out with his shoulder. Cowling, the wide receiver, out with concussion. Givens, the defensive lineman, is also out with his groin. Don't know who's playing, but that lot ain't. And for the Packers, you have got Cooper, the linebacker, out with a hamstring. Gilbert, cornerback, out undisclosed. And Alexander, the cornerback, out with his knee, PCL. Make of that what you will, ladies and gents.
Wow, PCL. You usually don't hear about that one. It's usually the ACL or the MCL. It's very hard to tear or injure your PCL. But I've done it.
The posterior cruciate ligament.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm drunk. All right. Well, big dog, this is the game that was assigned to you for your Packers.
Uh-huh.
What's your choice?
I'll go with the Cheeseheads.
Philly special.
Too many injuries on the Niners.
Exactly. Way too many injuries. And Niners let me down last week. Give me Green Bay.
Niners have been letting everybody down lately.
Yeah, 49ers have got 6 out, including their quarterback.
Yep.
Speedy says, guess they need to replace Purdy for a while.
It says here, this is just for everyone's the news report.
Edification.
The Niners have ruled out both quarterback Brock Purdy, defensive end Nick Bosa ahead of the huge clash against the Packers. The Niners have had a disappointing season, sitting at the bottom of NFC West. Christian McCaffrey's big injury was a pivotal moment for their postseason, and they have struggled massively with other injuries across the offense throughout the season. So there you go.
Philly, they're basically the same team as they were last year. What is the difference this year that they are having such a hard time this year?
Well, like she just said, they haven't had McCaffrey for most of the season. They just got him back, and they lost Ayuk for the season.
Yeah.
I mean, and I don't know. Maybe the other team's got tape on Brock Purdy because he hasn't been so good this year. So,
Yeah, well, the Niners are replacing Purdy with some guy called Brandon Allen, who has never been a career starter and has yet to throw a pass
Oh, man.
during his 2-season stint with the team. So there you go.
If he's never even thrown a pass, you know that Packer defense is just chomping at the bit
Wrong.
right now. They're salivating big time.
I just thought I'd throw that in there to let everybody know what the score is.
You know, when the 49ers lost by the field goal, which was a crushing against Seattle, the one that bugged me the most was when they lost 24-23 to Arizona. That was bad. And then they lost to the Rams again by 3 points, 27-24, and Minnesota 23-17. This team could easily be 8-2, easily.
Yeah.
But they've been beaten by 3 points or less twice, 3 times. That's crazy. This is a good team, but they've been beaten, period. When it counts, they lose. Wow. All right. Gridiron Girl, please. Your choice?
I will be taking
Oh, that was a loud
the Packers.
Wow. All right. Speedy requested that I take the Packers for him, and he is. I will choose the Packers in this game. Lukey's will take the Packers, and Elway 7 will take the 49ers. So, Matt says, what was up with that Monday night game? I posted that looked like the other team was trying to start a fight. I don't recall. You have to ask everyone else. I was busy on Monday night doing a paranormal night. Sorry. Was there a big fight on Monday night? Or they were trying to start a fight?
It was just a scuffle.
Ah. Well, for Speedy, who hasn't been able to see very much football, I imagine that was a big fight. But okay. All right, Anime Girl.
I am going with the cheesy heads. I mean, everything I read, it's telling me that the Niners are going to go 5-6. So
I don't know. I'm reconsidering my pick, but that's okay.
do it. Do it.
Do it. Change it. You should.
Do it. Good.
Follow that instinct.
I need to
Yeah,
gain up.
Do it, Roger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lose. Go. Do it. Please. I mean, pick.
I'm only up by 2. That's it.
That's what we're telling you. See,
Too
since you're up by 2, you can risk losing this one. No problem.
Yeah, too many.
Damn. I haven't been in first for a lot. Usually I squeak them out at the very end to be up in week 13 or week 12. What the hell week are we in? We're in week 12.
12.
We're starting week 12, yes.
I don't think I've ever been in first place or even week. I usually get back into it later in the season. So anyway, sorry.
Yeah, you just squeak, period. Just go on. Change your choice.
Hey, I've actually been in first place 3 of. Well, I was tied for first in week 1, and then I've been in first place for the last.
We just want you hogtied. Just choose. Just.
Oh, for the love
So
of
does he.
God, Anime Girl! For the love of God!
So does he.
No, yeah, whatever. Gridiron Girl, please do what you do. God.
All right. So for the Niners, we have Color Maven, Dream, and Elway 7. For the Packers, we have Coffee, NorCal Girl, Sports Sister, Speedy, Scorekeeper, Lukey's, Big Dog, The Philly Special, Gig, and Anime Girl. The end.
Anime Girl, Cardinals, Seahawks.
Oh, really? Okay.
Sure.
We have got the 6-4 Arizona Cardinals, because I screwed that up last time,
I didn't know.
and the 5-5 Seattle Seahawks. And they are at Lumen Field. There you go. Let's have a look at the scores on the doors. And offense. The Cardinals are 16th and the Seahawks are 15th. In defense, the Cardinals are 17th and the Seahawks are 18th. They're doing well. In passing, the Cardinals are 26th and the Seahawks are 4th. And in rushing, the Cardinals are 6th and the Seahawks are 30th. The last time these two decided to knock heads was January the 7th this year. And the Seahawks squeaked it in 21-20.
For this game, we have the Cardinals for the betting folk at -1. What is the win probability?
Did you say Cardinals? Okay. I've got the Seahawks at 50.1%.
Really? I have the Cardinals at 54.8%.
I got the
Wow.
Seahawks win probability. Seahawks 50.1%. They are giving them.
That's all good. The ESPN, is that where you're at, Big Dog?
Yes.
It says 54.4%. So, yeah, it's not always the same. It's every news agency. So, awesome. Great. Now, Speedy, I've been dying to get to this one. I know I suck in the standings, but this week I might jump up a bit, especially since I'm home. Is that the Raiders being at home? Is that why? Or it's because you've returned home? And we are really happy that you're back. I'm sorry, Philly.
Because he returned home.
As stated in the post, you're so right.
Just clarifying the confused.
Man, and he calls me the bitch.
May we have the weather report, please?
46 and rainy. And no dome. No dome in Seattle. No dome.
Everyone hates Sports Talk with the Guys because we get away with what we get away with. Think about that. Think about it. No one else can. Oh, all right, Matt. I'll remember that. Oh, you forgot the.
The is important to Philly.
Now let's see if he puts duh or the. Okay.
Even worse when you stutter, it's Philly.
Oh my God! I had not seen Robin Williams and Darth Vader. He recently passed away, right? When Robin Williams goes in to ask for a camera. Have you guys seen that meme, the 2-minute one? Oh my God! I'll see if I can find it. But it's really good stuff. There's a swear word in there, so I'm gonna have it on Sports Talk with the Guys. Okay, injury report, please, because no one's laughing.
Injury report. Here we go. For the Cardinals, we have Barton, offensive lineman, out with his toe. Thompson, the safety, is out with his ankle. Beatty, the linebacker, is out, suspension. We also have
bad boy.
Swain. We have Swain, the tight end. He is inactive due to concussion. Just so you know. For the Seahawks, we have Russell, the tight end, out with his foot. Holani, the running back, out with his ankle. And Thompson, the wide receiver, is out with his shoulder. That is all.
And Anime Girl, you're up. Lukey's. I do not have your pick for the Cardinals Seahawks. Matt Alvarez says, I didn't feel that was needed. Everyone knows who I'm referring to.
Ooh, someone just got bitch slapped.
Yeah.
I was referring to the fact that Gridiron Girl always uses the. And I figured you were on that same bandwagon, but apparently you're not. So I'm glad, Speedy, that you have grown up and you are standing up to scorekeeper now. Wow. All right. Anime girl, your pick on this one.
All 125 pounds of them.
Yeah, that is definitely wet.
Oh, woman, will you let it go already?
But is it dripping wet?
Oh,
yeah.
stop it!
Soaking.
I cannot
Absolutely
control my
soaking.
mind this morning. Oh, too late. Oh, anime girl,
Yes,
your choice.
I'll go for the Redbirds.
Oh, wow, that was impressive
Painless.
and painless. Big dog.
Yes.
Oh, look, there's a face down there with her
I see
glasses on.
glasses. I see glasses.
I see a blue hat and glasses.
And she
I
now
think-
needs to remove
Uh,
the mute.
Is that a Charger beanie? Oh,
It
Nope.
is.
she's gone. Oh, there she is.
Oh,
What the hell
Now
are
she's
you
upside
doing?
down.
She mentioned that
She's
earlier.
doing cartwheels.
Oh, Philly! Wow! 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 She took the image off. Wow!
are we going for who's going to be the bitchiest one of the day or what?
Okay, well, speaking of such, I've been over 10 years old for a while now, thanks. I give myself permission slips. Oh my God! That goes back like 14 years.
Yep.
Oh, way to go, Matt. Way to go.
Yeah, he's back. He's back.
You know what, Matt? Way to go. Thank you, Matt. That was the first shot I ever took in Matt. Oh my God, that was hilarious. Big Dog and I still talk about that one. And Big Dog's like, no, scorekeeper, you're the one that talks about it. Anyway, okay. Big Dog, you're
Cardinals.
on.
Cardinals.
Wow. You're acting like Saul, but that's all right. Okay. Philly?
Well, I've noticed almost all our games have been like landslides, so I'm gonna rock the boat here. Give me the Sea Hags.
You know what? You know what? Switch me. I didn't notice I don't know why I didn't notice the betting line's only one.
Oh, damn.
The big dog?
Shut up. Shut up.
The
Shut
big
up.
dog?
It's because I
Oh,
saw.
I kind of like that.
No.
The Philly special
No,
and the
no,
big dog.
No,
Only one,
no. It's not going to happen.
I will
Speedy
not
says-
read it like that.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. That's why we're not. I'll take the Seahawks too. Thank you, Speedy, for that. Okay. Merry Christmas. Good for you. And this is your fault, dude. This is your fault. And no more Barney songs, whoever started that. You know who started that. That was the big dog. Or that was Big Dog. See, now I'm starting to say the. Damn it.
I love you. You love us. We're a happy family, and we're all happy that Matt's home from the hospital, and his therapy is going great. We love you, Matt.
Well, it was going great till he tuned into this program. Now he's definitely not in remission.
It was better when they had the background music playing.
I
'Cause it
was
really-
thinking that too.
It really pissed him off.
Yeah. Gridiron Girl.
I'll be taking the Seahawks.
Ooh,
Oh, we're getting a nice 50-50 split here.
That's what I
yeah,
like.
finally.
Scorekeeper will stay with the Cardinals. Elway 7 will
Cardinales.
go with the Cardinals. Thank you. Thank you. And it's going to be a tie. Well, that would not help them. So, all right. Let's see. Okay, wow. And Lukey's. I need your pick, Lukey's. I don't have your pick. So, Anime Girl already gave our pick. No. Yeah, you did.
Yes.
Okay, you gave your pick. Sorry. All right. Grid Iron Girl.
So, for the Cardinals, we have NorCal Girl, Color Maven, Dream, Scorekeeper, Always 7, Anime Girl, and that's it. And for the Seahawks, we have Cafe, Sports Sister, The Philly Special, Big Dog, Speedy, Gig. The end.
I should just crush them and go with the Seahawks at this point. No.
Yeah, go on. You're 2 up.
No. Oh, that's nothing here. That is nothing. All right. Fair enough. So thank you for that, Gridiron Girl. And we are now going to go to Philly for the Eagles and the Rams.
All right. Sunday night's main event. We got Philadelphia 8-2 traveling to LA to play the 5-5 Rams, aka Lambs. Eagles on offense are 9th. The Rams are 20th. Eagles on defense are number 1. And the Rams are 18th. On passing, the Eagles are 25th and the Rams are 10th. Rushing, Eagles are 2nd and the Rams are 29th. Last time these two teams met, October 8th, 2023, Eagles took it 23-14 in LA.
Lucky score.
I'm surprised you guys are so low on passing.
We don't pass.
That is
They
true.
don't
There's no I in team when the Dodos are playing.
Plus, A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith have missed a lot of games this year. And Devontae Smith's out this game too, by the way, with a hamstring. I'll just help her out a little bit.
Okay. Do we have for this game? The Eagles for the betting line is -3. Do we have a win probability?
Yeah, well, it's kind of surprising too. It looks like the Dodos are taking it 58%. I thought they'd be higher, but no,
58%.
No,
wow, they have tinfoil boy, don't they?
No, that's the Jets.
that's the Jets. Yeah,
Okay, well, they're still losers. Sorry,
They
Tony.
might have,
I'm going for the Eagles. Oh, all of a sudden, Speedy jumped in. Wow.
Damn.
He's going for the Rams. Thank you, Speedy. All right, do we have a weather report, please?
Yes, it will be 58 and cloudy in a kind of dome. It's a kind of dome because no air conditioning, so they have no panels.
Ooh, 58 and cloudy, and the wind probability is 58 in LA. Wow. Okay, don't care. Injury report.
right. You have for the Eagles, Ross, wide receiver, is out, undisclosed. Smith, wide receiver, out with his hamstring, and Sharping, the guard, is inactive. Coach's decision. For the fluffy ones, we have Woods, the defensive back, out with his ankle, and Haverstein, the offensive linesman, is out, doubtful.
He's a cornerback.
Who did what?
Woods is a cornerback, not a defensive back. Just clarifying.
I know what it says here, but never mind.
Oh,
Thank you. All right, that's it, right?
That's it.
Thank you, Anime Girl. Wow. Philly.
24-17 Eagles.
I love a hero.
In honor of you, I am going 28-20 Eagles.
I like that even better.
Yeah. Okay. I actually got one right one of the games
No kidding.
early in the season. Yeah, I forget what it was. And I'm surprised I didn't talk about it more. But I was like, well, that's the first time in like 17 years I get one right. So just shut up, scorekeeper. It happened early in the season because it's when you were not here. I know that, Tony. And I just know after the fact. And I would say in honor of Tony, I was doing that regularly. So I apologize. I'm off on this stuff. All right, so Philly's gonna go 24-17. Big dog. Oh no, sorry, wait. No. Gridiron Girl. Sorry.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be going with the Eagles.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go with the Rams. Wow. Okay. Scorekeeper is going to go 28-22 for the Eagles. Lukey's is going to go with the Eagles, and Elway 7's going with the Rams. Anime Girl.
Yeah, I'm going for them.
Ooh. Speedy is okay. Yeah, I've got the Rams. Speedy. Okay. And you said it twice too. Thank you.
Is she going with the Eagles? Because you said when you were announcing it, you said LA7 is going with the Rams. Then you said Anime Girl, and she said, "Yeah, I'm going with them." So
Yeah,
who's she going with?
Actually, I took it. I heard the sarcasm in her voice.
Yeah, them.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Okay.
The dodo.
But he is right, because I immediately saw Speedy's comment and I went to it. I always clarify.
Yeah, you can
Are you going with
clarify.
the Eagles?
Yeah, clarify. I'm going with them. Them. The Dodos.
Yeah.
His team.
Exactly. Yeah.
The laughing bugger down there. His lot.
Wow. And that's why, Big Dog, I caught the sarcasm and I'm like, yeah.
Oh no, I knew too. I just wanted to make her say it though.
Oh.
Ah!
Okay. So that would be Big Dog now.
I will take Dr. J's team.
See, you didn't say it either.
So, well, that's Philadelphia. Hey, I knew who he went for, and I knew who you went for.
It took a second though.
So, Gridiron Girl.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
She
The
already picked?
Eagles.
Oh yeah.
NorCal Girl.
Oh, I jumped over you? No, you chose the Eagles.
Yeah. I'm going to do the recap.
I apologize for interrupting you.
Well, you do it all the time. So, anyways, what's new? Eagles. NorCal Girl. We have Color Maven, Sports Sister, Dream, Scorekeeper. 28-20. Lukey's The Philly Special, 24-17. Gig, Anime Girl, and Big Dog.
Okay.
And for the Rams, we have Coffee, Speedy, and Alway 7. And that's it.
Wow. And that is
That's
definitely
Big Dog with no the.
No the. I haven't earned a the yet.
No.
Papa Sock said, I'm glad you guys clarified because I didn't know who they went for. Didn't catch the sarcasm.
I did.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's all good. It was subtle. All right. We had the final game on Monday night. Big Dog.
All right. It is a battle of the seven win teams as we have the Baltimore Ravens, who are 7-4, heading over to Inglewood to take on the 7-3 Chargers. The game will be on Monday at 5:15 on ESPN at, of course, his Pacific time. And they will be playing in SoFi Stadium. In the comparable, sorry guys. In the comparables, the Ravens are first in offense, the Chargers 21st. The Ravens are 29th on defense. Chargers are 7th. In passing, the Ravens are 2nd. The Chargers are 24th. And in rushing, the Ravens are 1st. And the Chargers 18th. In their last meeting, which was November 26, 2023, it was the Baltimore Ravens heading into SoFi and beating the Chargers 20-10.
Excellent. On this game, the Ravens are favored for the betting folk -3. Gridiron Girl was on video for a little while. I thought she was going to come up and stand up for her Chargers, but apparently not. Do we have a win probability?
We do. The little Blackbirds are taking it 56.7.
That's close. 56.7. All right. Do we have a weather report?
Oh, sorry, I was doing the comparable.
She's
adding
there.
up.
She's here.
She is, yes.
It will be 64 and cloudy, of course, in the Kinda Dome. It's a Kinda Dome.
Okay. Do we have an injury report?
Yep. Only one with anybody out is the Ravens, and that is Ismail, the tight end. He's out undisclosed.
Okay.
No
Chargers?
other news.
Nothing?
Nobody out for the Chargers. They're all questionable. The only one that's close, I suppose, would be Leonard, the defensive back, and he's injured reserved with his hamstring. But then again,
Oh.
there's quite a few like that.
All right, Big Dog, this game was assigned to you. Who are you going to go for?
In the comparables, guys, just to let you know, the Ravens are at 33 and the Chargers are at 70 on the comparable. I'm gonna take the Ravens, although I think it's gonna be a very close game.
Philly?
I agree with Big Dog. Give me the Ravens. It's going to be really close, though.
Do you have a score?
28-27 Ravens.
Ooh,
28 to 27.
damn.
Wow.
I wasn't thinking that close, but okay.
Before you, I called it 31-30.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So Philly, you and I are close
Right?
again. Yeah, we're thinking the same way. All right. See, I had to study Philly all of last year to realize what his secret was.
Yeah, you're
And
in my head.
thank you for that.
What's he doing to your head? What the hell?
Gridiron Girl, please.
What?
Your choice.
Oh, well.
What?
Hello?
What?
Do I need to say anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chargers,
Apparently, you
please.
need to clarify it. These boys don't know.
Chargers for the win.
What's the
And
score?
it's gonna be 31-30 Chargers.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay, I like that. Wow, so 31-30 is the betting line. Interesting. So
It's
there's
all
two.
gonna be with the kickers.
Okay, I like that. That is really cool. So, scorekeeper is calling it 31-30. Lukey's is going for the Chargers, and Elway 7 is going with the Chargers. Anime Girl.
I'll go with the Blackbirds.
And Speedy is going with the Ravens. So, Gridiron Girl, Monday night, or since we've done Monday night,
Mm-hmm.
please let me know what it's going to be.
Alrighty. Hold on. I need to get my glasses.
Please get your glasses.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry. Anyways, so for the Blackbirds, we have Color Maven, Sports Sister, Speedy, Scorekeeper, 31-30, Big Dog, The Philly Special. Not very happy right now, Philly. 28-27, and Anime Girl. And for the Chargers, we have Cafe, NorCal Girl, Dream, Lukey's, Always 7, and Gig. It's going to be 31-30 Chargers. Go Boats.
And bam! There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Week 12, once again, right here, the prognosticators on Sports Talk with the Guys are doing it on week 12. A lot of fun. I got to tell you, folks, Scorekeeper lives for this, and it looks like based on everyone else, they definitely live for it as well. It is a lot of fun. I want to thank everyone. I'm going to take a few moments to go and update everything. Speedy, I got your pick. Thank you. I'm going to go after Lukey's but I think she went to go pick up my sister already, so that's probably why she's not listening. But we've got some stuff. Anime Girl, we've got a story we'll get to in a moment. And I want to go back to Gridiron Girl, so she's on with us. I know she's muted. But do you want to give us your analysis on the Chargers and the Ravens?
Okay, one word. The Harbaugh brothers. They are both awesome coaches. And I think Jim is going to take this one from his brother, John.
17,
So.
18, okay, I lost track. There was 19 words there, woman.
What?
There were
What'd you say?
19 words there. You said one word.
He's being facetious, and once again,
Okay,
Good
whatever.
on,
I'm
girl.
done.
That was quick.
silence is golden. Never have a silent spot in the program. Come on.
But thank you, Gridiron Girl. You said one word. You gave me like 19. Okay. Well,
I would have said abscess, but okay.
Ooh, abscess.
Well, you said you wanted an analysis.
No, I said analysis.
There you go. That's why it's an abscess.
Wait, did anything come out when I was talking?
Excuse
That's what
me?
she said.
Oh man.
Oh God. Oh.
I think scorekeeper has become the pimple on the bum of the world, but never mind.
Where the hell did you read that from? But okay, whatever. Matt
What?
is asking, how many field goals were missed this week? Dude, we
A
watched
lot.
the games. But
Yes.
I don't think we
A
were
lot.
keeping track. A lot of them were. Yeah. There was some good football this weekend, but I got to tell you guys, Thursday night, did anyone see Thursday night's game? Just curious.
Thankfully, no.
No,
The
I
Blizzard?
understand it, Micro. Yeah, the Blizzard. Did you see
Yeah.
that game? What'd you think of the game? Because I thought that last fourth quarter, folks, my team, the one that I chose, lost. But I don't know about you, Tony and Gridiron Girl. That was an exciting game. There were some incredible plays in the snow. This is the stuff
Yeah.
when we go out to the snow and play, this is the stuff that we try to do. It was incredible. What were your thoughts, Gridiron Girl and Philly, on that?
No, it's just like watching. Those are like the best games to watch when the weather is, calling the shots versus the coaches. How are they gonna play? And it's just they have no. It's just okay. I'm done.
I think we got your comment there.
Thank
Tony,
you.
Tony, what'd you think? Because, dude, like I said, my team
shit.
lost, but wow, it was great. Big dog.
I'm sorry. I'll be back. San Diego Comic-Con is opening up again because last time it crashed. So today's the day. So
Yeah.
I'll be back in about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Actually, I still have a few minutes. Thank you, Kat. I'll stay with you for about another 5-7 minutes.
Thank you for that. All right, Philly, what were your thoughts on Thursday night's game, dude? Because like I said, even though my team was lost, dude, wow, it was hard to get mad. Those boys were doing stuff, dude.
Yeah, I felt the same way. I wanted the Steelers to win, but the game was just kind of just going like, okay, nothing too crazy. But once the snow came, it just opened up the game, and now we got scoring and turnovers and exciting plays. I mean, the snow made it so much better. Just for some reason, the offenses played better, with the snow. I mean, you had guys wide open. I mean, just crazy plays. It just opened it up.
Yeah, I'm not going to go ahead and comment even any further. I love what both of them shared. It was really good stuff. Folks, if you have a chance to go and watch the game, I would even just say cut everything out but the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Folks, it was back. Would you say that, Gridiron Girl and Philly? This was backyard football, wasn't it?
Yes.
Oh, at the core.
Oh my God, it was fun. That's why I cannot be mad. I have rarely had a feeling on a football game like that in a long time, guys. It was fun to watch. And if you guys have a chance, yeah, go ahead.
When you're giving it your 110%, and the elements are just dictating how you're going to play, it's crazy times.
Folks, there were short passes that were right on. There were long passes up the middle that were right there. And when they jumped up for the ball, oh my God, it was fun. Folks, if you get a chance, go and watch it. It was fun. I humbly recommend it. So, Big Dog, you're here for a few minutes. Let me go and update everything. Anything you want to get to in particular while I go and update the stuff, please?
No, I really haven't noticed anything major in any of the news. I don't know about you guys. Did you guys have anything you want to talk about or any news?
Well, I got a story which might please everybody. It seems our favorite quarterback, the tinfoil man,
Oh God! What is he doing now?
Could be following General Manager Joe Douglas and head coach Robert Schleyer out of the door in New York, according to reports. The Jets,
I heard that one. Yeah.
Yeah. they had high hopes for your tinfoil man, but now it seems that they just want shot of the little Egypt. So there you go. According to this, the Jets have dropped 7 of their past 8 games, which was supposed to be a win now season under Rodgers.
And I guess it came out also this week that I believe about a month ago or so, the owner was talking to the head coach about benching Rodgers, but then decided against it.
Yeah, well, it would seem that Mr. Rodgers' $23.5 million cap for 2025 is not guaranteed.
Yes, that is true.
So there you go. I just thought, since everybody loves the tinfoil man, that you might want to hear that side of things.
I have soured on him so much in the last 3-4 years. I talked about him a lot, that he was one of my favorite quarterbacks, and then all his off the field stuff started coming out, and it just soured, really quick.
Yeah, and then he joined the Jets and completely screwed the team up. So yeah, he's doing well.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was one of your favorite quarterbacks, and I'm not trying to be.
No, I know. Yeah.
I saw an interview with him when he was with Green Bay early on. I never cared for the guy. I don't think I've ever uttered a good word about him, but I readily acknowledge his numbers. His numbers are forever enshrined. He's going to go down as an NFL Super Bowl champion. He won. He's going to go down as one of the greatest, because he's no longer the greatest, because there are some guys doing it on a regular basis as well. Right now, he is probably the greatest 2-minute quarterback there is. But guess what? That's changed. There are so many that are doing it now that it's just not the same anymore. But I have always said, when you listen to him talk football, is there anyone else you really want to listen to?
No, we lost game.
Yeah, we did. Maybe she was disgusted by what I was saying about him right now. I don't know. But when the guy talks football, you're just enthralled. His passion for the game, it's there. But the minute he starts to give his opinion, I'm out. Seriously, I'm not talking about the opinion of the game. I mean, the minute he says something that's not football related, I am out, because it's just nonsense. And that's all I'm going to say about him. I've known about it for a long time. I usually didn't start. Do I dislike him? I genuinely dislike. I don't hate him. I don't hate. Well, okay, no historical figures. I don't hate him. I dislike him. I've always known him to be selfish. I think I was one of the few that was calling him selfish long before he started to show all that. I mean, when he dumped what's her face before Danica, yes, I was like, what an a-hole. What an a-hole. That's when I was like, you moron. You're a moron, because he dumped her. And I've known her to be, and from the outside, to be a very nice person. No one else has ever spoken badly of her. He hasn't spoken badly of her, but he dumped her. Because he was a great quarterback when he was dating her. And the minute he dumped her, when did he win after that? Seriously.
Yeah, the downward trend started with Danica.
Yeah.
And then he got Hollywood when he was dating Shailene.
Hi, Gridiron Girl. Thanks for coming back.
Sorry.
And we accept your apology. Thank you for returning. So, look, guys, when he talks football, he's played it in ways that none of us will ever have played it. It's great to listen to him when he talks football. But like I said, the minute he opens his mouth on anything else, I'm out. There's no point. So, as a matter of fact, he's not that creative when it comes to it. Because he's just regurgitating other people's thoughts. He's not that bright, folks. He's not.
Statistically, he's not having that bad of a year, so I don't think benching him makes the Jets any better. His quarterback rating's 88.9. 2 years ago in Green Bay, it was 91.1. He's
Funny,
2 points difference. He's 17 touchdowns, 7 picks, 2,400 yards. I mean, he's not doing that bad. It's just
the rumors out there is that he's following Brett Favre's playing career. Kind of played all these years for the Packers, then played 1 or 2 years. Well, I think it was just 1 year with the Jets. Because remember, Favre did the same thing, and then Favre went to
Minnesota.
And since they've been talking about Aaron Rodgers not being renewed, his contract renewed or renegotiated or whatever, they're saying that that's his next spot. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean Philadelphia. Minnesota. That Minnesota will be his next spot. So it'd be kind of interesting.
Can you see the Vikings taking him on? Seriously?
No.
No.
I can't see them
In
taking
Minnesota, I don't know. And for many reasons, he would be persona non grata in Minnesota.
They got the rookie quarterback McCarthy will be coming back from injury next year. They got Sam Darnold. No.
That would put the rookie quarterback. That could destroy the psyche, man, of that quarterback.
I could see the Raiders doing it.
Unfortunately, yes, I can too.
Mind you, saying that, I know one lot that might grab him with all open arms. Cowboys. The way they're playing.
They're stuck with Dak.
No, I think he should go to the Chargers.
No way. Gig wouldn't allow it.
Well, that's why I said it, because I'm waiting for her to pop out, but I don't think she's listening.
Selective hearing she's got.
She's a bit like a scorekeeper, dementia.
Scorekeeper, how would you like him on the Raiders?
That's what I was complaining about right now. I'm surprised he didn't read my lips. There were a few.
I read them.
There were a few Foxtrot Oscars on that one, Philly.
That's why we're at
We
war.
would never have guessed.
That's right. I was about to say we are at war. Dude, my eye is twitching. Why?
Because you're thinking about Aaron Rodgers on the Raider team. Your eyes are there twitching. You started glitching.
Yeah, we thought you were frozen out.
Dude, my eye hurts right now.
Hey.
Oh my God.
The Raiders helmets match his hat,
Oh God.
Both got silver helmets on. Tinfoil.
Yeah, just think of the money.
I got that right away, dude. When I rolled my head, I'm like,
I will return, gentlemen.
All right.
And
All
ladies.
right, MacArthur.
And ladies.
All right, MacArthur.
Catch you later, big dog.
Toodles.
Yep.
That was nice. And
Why, Tony? Why?
Because we're at war.
Why?
That's why I put it out in the atmosphere.
Can we talk about getting in under the radar there, Philly? That was
Yes.
cool. Straight in under the radar.
Sadly, what do you think the chances are of that happening? I think they're very high.
I'm sorry, I missed the conversation. I stepped out for a moment.
And I understand you were busy, but let me bottle it for you.
Sure.
It down there has stated.
You mean the Philly special?
Yes.
Yeah, that individual, him with that team.
Okay.
That which goes by the moniker of such.
Go.
Oh, jeez. Jeez. Aaron Rodgers, possibly. There's a lot of scuttlebutt that his time is up. And the prognosticators here were talking about the fact that that he could possibly be following Favre's career track, that he's probably gone from the Jets. And then someone postulated that he might become a Raider.
Yes.
I'm sorry, continue.
That was priceless. And Tom Brady's part owner. He'd like to get
Right?
Aaron Rodgers over there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Get that crypto going.
Oh my God, that was a great slam. That was one of the better slams I've seen in a while. Tom Brady lost $30 million on crypto. And I'm not even going to repeat it because it is so good by that comedian. Oh my God, it was beautiful. I mean, even Gronk was, that not real money. Oh my God, that comedian was awesome. Even Gronk was like, that's not real money. The way she did it like a Cro-Magnon, that was hilarious.
Nikki Glacier.
Yes, I think
killed
that one joke is now making her worldwide, huh, Tony? That joke is going around everywhere. It's so funny. But yeah, Nikki, she is really funny. That was awesome. Is there a chance that he's going to become a Raider?
Well, yeah. Anything's a possibility.
Well, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm traumatized by it. Go to hell, so,
I got my quarterback. I don't know about you, but there you go. So,
Oh yeah, who you got?
Wow.
He's got Minshew.
he got Minshew.
He's got the mustache.
Wow.
And the dreadlocks. The long, flowy hair.
Are you one of those two that you like the Boston Red Sox on their caveman look?
No. There's a difference between a mullet and nice hair.
Hey, Johnny Damon looked better as a Red Sox than a Yankee.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Those are fighting words.
I know there's a war going on, and I know you're wearing green, but you're pushing it, boy.
I will readily acknowledge that at one time I respected Tony.
For that matter, so did Wade Boggs.
Say what? What
So
was
did
that?
Wade Boggs. Wade Boggs looked better too.
Yeah, but Wade Boggs got his ring with the Yankees, so that was interesting. But that's okay. Wade Boggs was very good, and when he became a Red Sox dude, a Yankee, that was like, wow.
He was such a great hitter and fielder.
And I think he was one of the few that also, for his 3,000th hit, I think he got a home run.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was really kind of neat.
Always took that first pitch.
He wasn't a home run guy, but he did prove, because people was, you're not a power hitter. Remember that one year he decided to hit home runs and he only hit like 310, 320, and he had like 24 home runs. I was like, you were saying?
Yeah.
It's just his average was really good. That guy, man, that
amazing.
That was a machine.
Yeah.
No insult intended. Remember that unreal statistic when he was 0-2? And he was like hitting like 370, 380. It's like
something crazy.
Dude, you're up 0-2. That's not fair.
Like, I got you where I want you.
Yeah. That's crazy. But yeah. Anyway, enough of this happy time. Damn you, Tony.
I had to get one in.
Whatever. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. So, Anime Girl, is there anything that you wish to share, or Gridiron Girl? Anything?
No, I got nothing at the moment.
Well, I know I did go over some sports stories this morning. Vegas, the race is tonight, so kind of cool. Formula One. A lot of people in Las Vegas are unhappy about it, but they're not having the same issues that they had last year. They've already gone through this once before, so Vegas is a little bit better, but apparently a lot of people are still unhappy. The people in Vegas are not happy about it. Due to all the construction, a lot of the road closures, it's difficult to get around Las Vegas right now. So they are unhappy about that. I don't know what your thoughts are. It is Formula One. I think it's kind of cool for the city to have that race. But I don't know.
Did you ever watch it in Long Beach, Roger?
I did watch there were 2 races in Long Beach, but yes, I did. I did like seeing that. I think I told you guys that my sister, Rose, Lukey's, she purchased, and I think she may have some pictures of it. She had the 1985 pace car from the Long Beach Grand Prix. She purchased it.
Nice.
It was a Toyota MR2. Remember the boxy ones? She had the pace car, and she'll tell a story one of these days. Oh, lethal migraine. Thank you. Everyone looks better as a Yankee. I think beards look ridiculous on most guys. Most of the bearded guys, like Charlie Blackmon, look like they're bums from Skid Row and happen to wander into the stadium. I agree, dude. This whole thing of these beards and who's his, when they're doing these beards, it's obvious the size of the winky. It's obvious.
I know.
So it's like, good for you guys.
Bryce Harper looks better with a beard.
There are a few, but this whole I'm trying to be eco and trying to save the forest by having a beard. No, dude, no.
Like Marsh.
Oh, dude.
Marsh, that beard. I call him Captain Caveman.
Dude, it's
Hey, Captain Caveman was cool.
I know. I like Captain Caveman. I like Marsh.
Bryce Harper looks like a toddler trying to play adult. Matt says I need a shave again.
Well, then he looks like me.
Is it that time of year again, Matt? Aren't you like Hagar the Horrible? I know this cartoon. Well, actually, Matt may know Hagar the Horrible, that cartoon. Remember? He used to shower once a year. That was his big deal. Hagar the Horrible. So is that the same time of year for you, Speedy? That where you're gonna?
Well, I thought he just grabbed the local cat and let it wash his face. Get rid of the bum fluff.
Speedy, are you gonna find a cat? Do you need a cat? I may have a cat for you.
You got more than one.
I have 3 cats right now, and that's it.
And
I don't think I'm having any more. Yeah, we had 36 2 years ago, so yeah, it was out of control.
36 cats. That's a bloody pack, isn't it?
I had my zombie army. It got to the point that I used to get mad because when I would arrive to the house, they all could hear the car and they would swarm the front yard. And I was telling the family, you feed the effing cats. And they wouldn't do it. I would tell them, well, you guys, the neighbors, everyone can see. And it's like, it was stupid, man. Oh my God, it was horrible. And the one thing I would ask them to do, and they wouldn't do it. So, but we're down to 3 because they've all been fixed, and the coyotes did the rest of it. Speedy says, nope, I don't need cats. Well, but you still need to shave. So, yeah, you do. All right. Well, then, okay. Gridiron Girl, did you have a story you wanted to get to? Tony, did you have anything? Otherwise,
no, just the Daniel Jones thing was the only thing I was thinking about. I mentioned earlier.
Okay. Otherwise, wow, it is Thanksgiving week, then we might be done at this point. Okay. What's your schedule look like, Tony? Because I know
Yeah, I worked all week. That's why I didn't catch a lot of sports this week. I'm off now for 7 days. Today's day 2 of 7, so I'm on my 7-day off stretch.
Good for you. So we will not see you next week.
No, I go back Friday night.
Okay, I'm sorry, but
yeah.
No, I hear you. That's cool, man. So do you have any major plans? You said you're going to go to something later on tonight or this weekend.
At the watch party tomorrow, the Lions.
Oh, tomorrow.
Party. Okay. Yeah.
Taking your alcohol with you?
I'll be wearing all my green, surrounded by Honolulu blue, but I'll still support the Lions for the home team here.
Dude, you show your colors so well that even the media picked up on it. Is that what you were wearing?
Him.
He's been interviewed. He was interviewed.
Yeah, I saw it.
That was in Philly. Yeah.
You can hardly miss him. I mean, he comes.
Oh, you're in Detroit. I'm sorry, you're at home.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was on the news in Philly. I've been on the news way more in Philly than Detroit, and I'm from Detroit. It's crazy.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, that's so crazy.
Yeah. Okay, Speedy, we're gonna have to talk this week so we can get you on. But Speedy, I'm so happy, buddy. I'm not going to say it. Actually, I am going to say, I told you, brother. I told you could beat it. And you did. God bless you, Speedy. I love you, brother. I can't wait to visit with. I'm going to see if I can get up there before the year is out, man. And sadly, you lose more weight. But we'll see. But all kidding aside, Speedy.
Bring him food.
Yeah, no kidding. I may, early in the morning. You never, it depends.
Bunch of breakfast burritos or something.
Oh, wow. He likes a few items like from Tommy's and stuff down here. And we'll see. But Speedy, we'll talk during the week. I'm so happy you're home, brother. And everyone here at Sports Talk with the Guys, the extended family as well. Everyone who's watching. Dude, everyone's been asking about you. Well, you've seen the program. And you're actually one of the only ones that goes back to see the program.
Yeah, I do too.
I occasionally go back just to see how often you get insulted, but because it's a good laugh.
Right? You got to keep on what's going on behind your back here.
Okay. I did find it. I had a eureka moment when someone was talking about that I'm the stuck-up scorekeepers. I didn't realize I was, the snooty stuck-up one. But then when you guys were talking and they were talking about enlightening, and then I said, for your edification. And then I was like,
there it is.
Yep, that's it.
I was like, son of a... So, folks, I'm not going to go back and listen, but you can see the realization on my face. I was like,
turned on the light bulb.
I am a stuck-up.
Yeah, so the actual time you get the actual light bulb above the head going bing, bing,
When I, for your edification, I was like, I died laugh, but the light did go on. I'm like, I am a stuck-up, arrogant bastard.
Yep. See, no wonder the bloody possum come to visit you. It was trying to teach you some manners.
NorCal Girl tried to beat it over my head that the possum is a friendly animal. I'm like, well, all my coworkers were always faking being asleep on the job, and I didn't find them very friendly. I don't know. But I did catch it in here once or twice. The possum actually came into the garage when I was in here. And it was, I guess, I think I told you guys that I would leave food for the cats even at night. And I would leave the door cracked open so that they could get food. And
Big dog's back.
Apparently, the cats weren't the only ones. Remember I was talking about that there was something in here that was marking? It was a damn possum.
That's back again?
I've seen it. He's a big furry little rat too. I still see it around.
That's a double negative, isn't it? Big, little.
An oxymoron.
It's probably.
Well, I didn't want to be insulting, but that too.
Okay, first of all, it's just a moronic line. So whether it's an oxymoron or a double negative, I don't know. But the NorCal Girl says that possums are harmless. They're actually good for
the environment.
Stuff. Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
all I know is that the little red bastard.
They ate a hole in my roof, so I don't like them. So when I see him, I hit him with the shovel.
And I hit him with the shovel because that little rat bastard broke my Enterprise.
Oh, blasphemy.
Wow.
He broke the Enterprise, that stupid, silly son. So, from Star Trek First Contact, which the anniversary was yesterday, by the way.
That means the possum's more of a Star Wars guy. Well, it's not.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree.
My cats have not broken my Star Trek items. So, all right.
Well, he's obviously saying that, Star Trek is just not his thing. Like Tony says, it's either Star Wars or, could be V or, Babylon 5 even.
And to acknowledge its existence, I have now shut the garage door on him. So I don't feed him anymore.
The cats are sitting outside saying, what do we do?
He's been evicted.
Actually, oh, hell yeah, it's been evicted. Do you know what the funny thing is? And I'll just leave it at this. The third cat that we have, Cinnamon or Canela, she is the fraidy cat one. but she's with me all the time when I'm in the garage. She's sitting on one of the chairs over here. When I go out, she's waiting on the porch for me to go back. But I can't pet her or touch her because she's a fraidy cat. But she spends all the time with me. And I think it is so cool that she is attached to us. She is part of our family, but we were never able to domesticate her. But she will stay in the garage all night. She knows now that when I'm on leave, I turn to her and I open the door. I said, do you want to scramble out like you used to do 3 months ago? Or is it because it's 40 degrees outside? And the cat just jumps on the chair and stays there. I'm like, so you acquiesce. Thank you. So I feel good about the fact that the cat is indoors because it has been cold. And even though the garage is a garage, better to be indoors without the wind hitting you, right?
Yeah.
So I feel better. And that is one of my goals is making sure all 3 cats are indoors at night because it is cold.
Yeah.
Big Dog, how cold is I guess it's the same as with you, right? We've been hitting the low 40s now, huh?
Yeah, it's been cold.
It's been. And I don't want to hear it, Tony. So what's going on?
I'm in the queue. Okay.
Oh.
Says that expected arrival time in is more than an hour, and my little toucan is dancing.
So could you tell us what happened? Because I guess most of us don't know about what happened with Comic-Con.
So they have a returning registration, which was last month. What are you in? We're in October. It was beginning of October.
Oh,
and then,
I apologize, Big Dog. I wasn't flipping you off. I was.
Oh, I'm not even
off.
looking.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying what? And it's because of the comment. 40s. That's a heat wave. I took the time to give him the one-fingered salute. So I apologize. I'm sorry, Big Dog. Please enlighten.
Oh, no problem.
That's why I wasn't flipping you off.
So what happened was returning registration went fine. Then they opened it up to open registration, which is everybody that did not go last year. The difference in the two is returning registration, you're only battling about 100,000 people to get badges again. Whereas open registration, you're battling about 1 million people trying to get badges.
We don't need no stinking badges.
Oh my God, very good.
So you have, of course, a much better chance on returning registration. They release, usually it's half the badges. So 50,000 badges, about 100,000 people are trying to get it. So usually you get in pretty easily. But on this one, as I said, it's 1 million plus trying to get 50,000 badges. So when it opened up 3 weeks ago, it crashed within about the first 10 minutes. Just they had too many people coming in at the same time.
Now,
But their problem. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I was asking for a clarification. Is this because everyone is now really starting to get back into it? Because cruise travel's up, flying is up.
It's been this way since the 90s, where they do. The San Diego Comic-Con is the biggest Comic-Con in the world. And it's always been maximum capacity of, I think it's 125 or 130,000 per day. And everybody from all over the world wants to go because it's the #1 place. But as I said, they switched to a new company 2 years ago. Last year, there was a little bit of a problem. This year, it just crashed. Just too many people, not enough bandwidth. And they just, from what I'm hearing, maybe 1,000 badges were sold before the whole site crashed. But of course, people that were in line and getting ready to pay when it crashed are really pissed because they were like seconds away from getting their badges. And, the site just crashed. And the people that were that close, of course, when it opened up again today, were saying, well, we want to be put back in line where we were. And of course, it just doesn't work that way because no one knows where you're at because it's randomized.
I was going to say, if somebody was at the big front of the line when it crashed, would they get back to the front of the line? And you just answered the question before I got there.
Yeah, no, it's because they don't really Comic-Con doesn't know who you are till you actually pay for your badge. You're just a number to them. So some people weren't happy about it, but I mean that's the only way to do it is to restart it back up and hopefully you get in.
Well, good luck to everyone that's doing that right now, and hopefully they're going to be able to get what they need because it is a big deal down there. And
yeah, we're not lucky like scorekeeper.
I didn't say I was lucky like scorekeeper.
No, I said it.
No, you're the one that goes down there every year.
Yeah, but you don't have to worry about it now. All you gotta do is pick up the phone and say, "Hey, I want to go to Comic-Con," and they make the arrangements for you.
It's not exactly like that.
Pretty damn close.
I am nobody. I am nobody, and all I can say is that no, I'm not willing to say anything on air because I can get in trouble. So I'm not going to say anything on air other than to say I am nobody. Now, I do want to say that I finally reached out to that one entertainer that
Cedric?
she's on. No, not him. I'm going to see if I've received an email. Is Cedric still alive?
Of course.
Okay, wow.
You're thinking Bernie Mac.
No, I'm just asking everyone and anyone because nowadays I talk about someone. Oh, they're dead. I'm like, oh, sorry. Okay. All right. Well, I am where I'm at. I don't have anything else at the moment. Do you guys have anything else you want to talk about? I think we generally are short on the holiday before Thanksgiving.
You were talking about something earlier. Right when I woke up, I jumped on right away. You were saying something about playing at a stadium. Was that baseball or in Florida? Something about Florida at a stadium?
No,
I'm not quite sure.
I spoke a bit after that, what's going on in Tampa Bay, as well as the stadium in Miami. But the NHR event had a plane that landed during the event. It was a crash. It was supposed to land at Bracken Field. Yeah, I just mentioned that briefly, that it was a big deal. It was bad, and no one died. But I don't know if you guys saw the imagery. The plane took out, I think it was like 3 motorhomes, destroyed a truck. The passengers of the plane were injured. They went to the hospital, but it looked like it was just property damage. Thank God. That was it. It sucks because some people, you drive into the motorhomes, dude. That's your house, and you don't have access to it. Oh, it was bad for some people, but it's not loss of life. It's stuff, and you can generally get that stuff back. So
they worked out what caused it to crash?
Yeah, it was reported. I don't recall what it is right now. I'm going to look it up right now. Plane crash, NHRA.
So while he's looking that up, guys, I want to congratulate the American League MVP, who unfortunately was on the losing side in the World Series, but still Aaron Judge was the American League MVP. And of course, on the national side, it was from the world champs, Shohei Ohtani won the National League MVP. One of the few players to win it in the American and the National. I believe there's only about 4 or 5 scorekeeper, if that.
I think it's a handful. That's correct. There aren't that many. There may be 5. Yes.
So once again, Shohei wrote history, or rewriting history.
And this is how triggered Major League Baseball is, the players.
Okay.
There are so many stories coming out about Shohei Ohtani winning the MVP when they said he won MVP without even playing 1 inning in the field. That's okay. It's a DH. It's a legitimate position. It is no different than a pitcher who just pitches. That's all they do, because there have been pitchers who are the MVPs. Usually relievers. It is rare for a start, even though a starter can be an MVP, and I think there have been a few. There are, the Z generation or whatever generation it is, baseball players. Some of them are triggered because he won the MVP. Again, his numbers are there, folks. I don't think they're the greatest ever of all time. He is the first player to do 50-50, yes. But like I told you when it happened, no one's going to care next year. It's gone. That number's like the other guy from Atlanta, a 40-70 player. 70 stolen bases and 40 home runs. Wow. No one cares. It's
true.
done. Yeah, it's a year. But like I said, dude, no one has done 50-50. Yeah, estuvo. No one's done 50-50. No one can take that away. But, way to go, Shohei. And you got your ring. Dude, is there a better guy to like? I mean, the guy has not pissed anyone off. He's dealt with the game respectfully. He plays it well. He doesn't mouth off. There's a lot to like about Shohei Ohtani. There really is. He plays the game respectfully. My beef is with everyone else. Shut up. Just shut up. Like I actually did not get beef from anyone when I said, look at Ohtani versus Judge. Statistically, Aaron Judge's numbers were superior this year. And he played the field. So toma.
Didn't play very well, but he played it.
Okay, that's fair. And the funny thing is, I think he's getting a Gold Glove, but
that's the thing.
Yeah, he's actually a good center fielder. He's not the best, but look at the plays he made in the outfield of the World Series. But the one that he needed to make is the one that destroyed him. And he's forever going to have that. He's going to be Mr. November.
And the bad part is that was probably one of the easiest catches that was to be made.
Yeah.
And he just took his eye off the ball. You could see in that replay, you could see his eye just shift for a second to look to first base. And in that split second, I guess he moved his hand or the ball didn't go where he thought it was. And
he was already thinking of the next play.
Yeah.
And that's what it was, folks. And that's what will kill you. It's only a baseball game. Okay, folks, I have a little bit of video. Let me get to it at the NHRA event. I believe it was just the plane. It was engine failure. But here it is, folks. Check it out. This is there's no audio. But look, they can see the plane. That thing is close. Look at that. And it just dies at the very end. Boom. Oh, that was not a good view of the grandstand of NHRA. It wasn't sold out, but everyone started run over. I got to hand it to people. The response by everyone at NHRA was impressive. Fans as well as staff alike. They ran to immediately, well, except for those idiots right there. But everyone else ran to go see. I mean, look, they're just standing there. You see the truck got its head shaved off. See that? That truck right there. Wow. But for the most part, look, you see people rushing to help genuinely, not just to sit there and watch. And there's another plane flying overhead. But this is one of the best videos. I don't think there's any other video on it. No one was recording that. Only one person caught the crash. And this van was pushed in from the impact. So no one died. There were injuries, and that's it. So
looks like engine failure to me.
Yeah, because you can just see it. It's not on the glide path. It just, you could see it. It's yeah.
But see, I mean, it can't be pilot error. It's got to be engine failure, unless somebody hit the bloody throttles, of course, and that really will bugger you up.
Well, I'm not sure if you saw the shadow of the other plane that was flying overhead too. He's in the glide path right there. And for those that know where the grandstand is for the NHRA, it's on the west side of the Pomona Fairgrounds. It is close to, I believe it's Fairplex Avenue. I may be wrong. I think Fairplex is to the south, but it's to the west side of the grounds, right next to Brackett Field. So it's right there in the glide path. And when you see it coming in and then it drops precipitously, it does look like engine failure. So
Yeah. Strange thing about gravity. As soon as you start going forward, it grabs you, brings you down.
yeah, because if they're without power and you're gliding in, you could, but it looks like they were already in the glide path and then the engine failure hit and then it was
Yeah,
gone.
but if you're going to glide a plane, you got to get the plane set up. And by looking at that, I don't think he had a chance to even set any of the controls to try and glide it across.
Yeah.
So, he had two options. It was either sit and watch what's happening or,
It's yeah. Now you know more than I do. I don't pretend to be an aviation expert on it, but hearing what other people have said clearly, it looks like it was an engine failure because they pointed out planes coming in and then it takes that.
Yeah, it's that sudden switch from level flight to nose down attitude.
Yeah.
I mean, as I said, it's engine failure, or he's got a passenger beside him. Somebody smacked the throttles. I don't know where the throttle lever is on those aircraft, but if somebody touches your throttles, it's gonna throw you out.
Yeah. But no one died. There were 4 injuries. They all went to the hospital. I believe they're recuperating, if not already out. So that's a good thing.
That's cool. Any crash you walk away from is a good crash.
Yeah.
Or so they say.
I don't know.
Yeah, it could be.
I don't know. All right, folks. The holiday's coming. What are your? I know it's not as much of a holiday for you, Anime Girls, but you do have Boxing Day. No. That's after Christmas.
That's after Christmas.
You do have a holiday coming up, though, right? I know you had Armistice Day.
Yeah.
Do you?
No, the next one. No, the next one we got now is Christmas Day.
Oh wow.
Okay, Tony, what are your plans for the holiday? What are your plans for the holiday?
Going to my cousin's. He's having it catered, so I don't have to worry about his bad cooking.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, you did mention that. Yes. Big Dog, what are your plans?
We are all going to my middle daughter's house, and we're all going to chip in and cook and have a big old gigantic family dinner.
Good stuff.
Mine's done.
Gridiron Girl.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like I'm going to have 2 major events. My sisters have been getting together with us for the last 2 years now, but it looks like the family's extending a little bit due to the fact that my sister's on her way back. I have no idea what's going to be happening, but there's plans that there's going to be a Thanksgiving event at my sister's house. But then the one that lives here, her family, their family's coming over. So I don't know. I'm at a loss. I don't know what I'm going to do on that day. So I'm actually going to spend the time with my sisters for about 3-4 days while her family is here, because there's not enough room in the house. There's a 3-bedroom. There's 4 of us, and we are going to have 6 more coming in. I'm like, that's not fair to them to stay in the living room. So I'm vacating my room so that they could have a room to stay in. So
You're so nice.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I'm really happy about. Oh yes, I'm so happy. I am so looking forward to it. All kidding aside, I'm really happy. I asked to stay with my sisters because when they were here 2 years ago or 3 years ago, all of them stayed in the living room, and I felt so bad about it. I really did. There were 6 of them in the living room, and I was the only, Jimo and I were the only ones that were alone in our rooms. Maggie stayed with Ariel, and they were all in the living room. That sucked. I really felt bad. So that's why I'm giving up my room to give up some more room. I'm still going to spend the days here, but I'm just not going to spend the night because I sure as hell am not staying in the garage.
Why not? Possum keep you warm?
My kitties would probably keep me warm, but no, it's effing cold.
Now, I noticed you used the word kitties there and not the other P word.
Well, because they would be.
Well, we seem to have lost Big Dog. I think he might have got through on his cue.
It's possible. Oh, he says waiting the Comic-Con queue. That's good. All right. Well, folks, we got a lot of stuff. I want to thank everyone for joining us. I don't want to belabor this. I know we're having a conversation, but it's good. We've got stuff that we've got to get to. I do. I'm looking forward to it. For the Thanksgiving thought, I suppose. Folks, I know it's okay. I wish happiness. I wish joy. And I hope that everyone around the world, for even a short while, is able to spend time with family and friends and loved ones. And I hope that things are okay with you. And even if they're not, that you're able to work towards that things do get better. And hey, at least we're not, tinfoil man that doesn't talk to his family.
I have got a slight humorous joke which I've just found.
Oh, please.
This individual who's reading a cookbook, and it's actually quite good. And he finds a turkey dressing, and it goes like this: you get 4 cups of dried bread, a half cup of sage, same as a quarter cup of onions, half cup celery, and a cup of uncooked popcorn, a tablespoon of salt, and 5 cupfuls of broth. You mix it well, stuff it in the turkey, cook it for 5 hours at 300 degrees or until the popcorn blows the ass off the turkey.
All right.
I thought Philly's biting his bottom lip. He's already seeing what's going on there.
I like it.
Yep.
I love you, Britt.
We try. Yeah, I know, very, but never mind.
All right, folks. I think we're going to call it, and that's great. So we have programs tonight. I will be on again late tonight again, and we have the Star Trek Lower Decks being reviewed at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Tomorrow, we're doing the series. You can also check and see Fandom Access is doing Lower Decks. I'll be on a Monday night again, and there's a lot of stuff going on the network. And we have some other programs that are going to be joining either late in December or early in January. I am humbled by the amount of programming that we have here. It is crazy. It's cool, and it's fun. So thank you, Lethal Migraine. Thank you, Matt Alvarez in the chat room. Thank you, Lukey's. Thank you, Papa Saw.
Oh, dear.
And I thank Anime Girl, Big Dog, Gridiron Girl, Philly Special. Thank you for joining me today. And I guess we'll see you guys on the other side.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Bye-bye. Have a nice
Bye.
time.